Live.
Okay, cool. So, what happened last time? You guys are on this Barovia map, right? Village of Barovia, like the village.
The city map, yeah.
Cool. Um, so you guys defeated the Death House, which was over here. One of your members has fallen in the process. Um, so you three uh, Andrew just got out of the over here, the shop, and you guys just came this way from this house from a crying woman. Uh, and you guys meet up right here. Uh, yeah. So it's you three, Moon, who is now a satyr, uh, Aragard, and Evander Rain.
Oh, Evander, what have you been up to?
Just doing some investigating around the town, seeing what may be what or who may be where. You know, usual stuff. Um, there is one thing I did discover. Um, I'm wondering if there's something in the tavern that could be something we could figure out or discover. There's some suspicious activity going on in there.
Sir, I will say, back where we came from, the crying woman, she was looking for someone named Rudy, and I forget the other name,
Gertruda.
Gertruda. So, I presume that they're both animals, but, how do we break
Yeah.
Rudy to her?
We could just not.
I believe it would be the right thing to explain the situation to her, but that's for another time.
We've seen how this world can easily harm us. Maybe we shouldn't be taking so many chances.
Yeah, but we must accept the responsibility. It's okay. Anyways, I say we head to the tavern.
All right. So I go ahead and I'm going to cast my familiar again, which is again the spider. Keep it in my pocket for
Okay.
now as I walk into the tavern.
Okay, so a single shaft of light thrusts illumination to the main square. Its brightness looks like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Um, it's not that dark out, but like it's still like foggy and kind of dim. Above the door is a sign that hangs askew, and it's proclaiming this is the Blood on the Vine Tavern, and it's right here. As you guys walk in, Andrew, you notice because you saw this before. So there were three women who were sitting at a table together. They were all in like bright, colorful clothing. There was a man by himself, and then the bartender who was cleaning glasses over and over, like in a loop. Um,
Yep.
there's another person here now. He is by the three women. He is a man, kind of muscular. He has a bright blue bandana, a ruffled shirt, and a bunch of like tassels all over him. Uh, and it seems like the ladies kind of tell him to go away, and he turns toward you guys.
I would approach the man.
Okay.
Ah, why hello, sir. How are you?
The man will scowl at you and go, "Hi."
Oh, no.
Wonderful to meet you, friend. My name is Aragard. What is yours? I would outstretch my hand to offer like a kind gesture.
I shake his hand and I tilt my head slightly and I say, "What is your favorite sin?"
Favorite sin?
"Cardinal sin."
Cardinal sin. Sorry, just out of character. What the hell? Like, we're talking about like sins?
Greed, lust,
Greed,
and wrath. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the seven.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
also known as cardinals.
Oh, my apologies. I can't say I'm quite a sinner per se, but I guess if I had to choose one, um, I don't. Maybe lust? I don't know.
That's my cousin. I'm Greed.
Oh, are you? Oh, wonderful name. Nice to meet
It's
you.
Gried. It's just ironic. Nice to meet you. Please leave.
Wonderful. Leave? But I just got
I'm
here.
talking to my 3 beautiful friends here. And I look at them and they scowl at me.
They don't leave as well.
Maybe I can help you talk to
Unfortunate.
these women if you must.
I look slightly hopeful. Anything works, I suppose.
I guess I would approach the 3 women then. Unless if these 2 want to say anything.
There is something I do want to do. As I sit down, because are we at the table next to that table with all the 4 people, or are we still standing? At
You
this
guys
point?
are all standing.
Okay.
On the
Is
left
it-
side, there's the 3 people, and that's where Greed is with Airguard.
Mhm.
Then into the back is the bartender, and then on the right side, there's a guy sitting by himself.
Okay. I go ahead. I kind of stare up and it's like stand back and lean against the bar,
Okay.
knowing that the bartender's in a trance and he won't really notice anything I do. I send out the spider from my pocket, it crawls down my leg across the floor, and then going into that room. Like if you're facing the bar, the room to his left, that was not the storage underneath the door.
Okay. Yep. You go in there, and it just goes to a place with stairs.
Okay. I send the spider down the stairs.
They're going up. Sorry.
Oh, they're going up. Okay, up the stairs.
So you go up, and it comes up, and there's, it comes to a wall with a door, and then it's just kind of like in an in-between room that you're
Okay.
in.
Okay.
There's nothing really in there. There's a chandelier, but nothing else.
Just a chandelier. Are there any additional doors?
Yeah, there's a
in that
door
room?
on the far wall from it.
Oh, okay. I'll have my familiar proceed to that door.
Okay, you go in that room, and it's a bedroom. There's a bed, a drawer, and then a wardrobe.
Is there anything sort of sitting out that could be, something mischievous or anything there that my familiar might notice?
No, not really.
Okay. So then I go ahead and dissipate the familiar and recover
Okay.
back in the room.
So Aragard, are you approaching the 3 women?
Would be.
Okay. The one kind of scowls and is like, "What do you want?"
Well, I just simply came over here because my friend here seemed to be having trouble with you, and I was just wondering how you guys are doing. If possibly.
He's trying to hit on us. He's annoying.
Oh, he's trying to hit on you?
Come now, I've known you since we were children. You can't give me a time of your day, please.
No. We own this place.
Come on, he looks like a good fellow. You should give him a shot. Could I try to persuade at all, or?
You can try.
Shit.
Yeah, that
was pretty bad.
We'll pass. We think we'll pass. As this is happening, the bartender actually stops his thing and kind of touches you.
Me?
Evander.
No vendor. And
Yeah.
I look at him and go, yes?
Do you want to buy something?
Give me a pint. I'll go ahead and take one of those.
We only serve wine.
Okay, then I will take a glass. Do you have mead or just wine?
Just wine.
Okay, I'll take a glass of red then.
That's all they have, friend.
Yeah, that'll be 1 copper.
All right, I give 1 copper to the bartender, and I got to reload. Give me a second.
Sounds good.
I look towards Vish, what's Evander?
So then
Aragorn
he's
of
Aragorn.
Mordor. Got it. I look towards Aragorn and I go, are you not from around here?
Of course not. Actually, I've come from the city of a shire.
What the fuck is that?
Well, it was where I was born. It was the city I was born in.
You're from outside.
Yes, I wasn't born here. I came here because of a letter. Would you like to see the letter that I received?
No, no, no. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Why is it? I'd like to help.
Would you like to meet someone special?
I love meeting people.
I'm sure you do. Come, friend. We'll rest for the night. You'll pay for my inn, and I'll bring you to somebody really special in the morning.
Really? Why? That sounds exciting.
It is still like kind of like midday, by the way, but that
Yeah.
can still happen. But
For now, let's drink and do something with the day.
the guy in the corner kind of like tries to like beckon you guys over, kind of like nervously. He's like,
Do I
"Hey,
recognize him?
yes."
Okay.
You recognize this man as Ismark, and you know that some people call him Ismark the Lesser.
Okay. I don't say anything. I just kind of point my hand in his general direction. As like a let's go kind of thing.
Okay. I move from the bar and follow those two. Still remaining fairly quiet.
Okay. Is everyone going over to this man?
Yeah, I'm just quiet all around.
Okay,
You
sounds
are.
good.
You felt like, what is a satyr? How do I live as one?
I'm
You
so
just
in
hear
my
his
head.
moves tapping on the floor.
You have pants?
Yeah.
Do you have pants on, or do you just have
Yes.
legs out?
I would assume I still have pants on at least.
Okay.
They probably like cut off at a certain point. I don't know. How does this work?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. You can have pants on.
I need some
You just don't have
dignity.
shoes on.
Ugh.
I can't wait to not notice that until way later.
Frickin' RJ or whatever his name is.
Moon.
Moon walking.
Yeah.
Serious.
It was done. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So he looks at the three of you and kind of looks at the other guy. He knows who he is. And he says, "You three or four, I guess, are you're not from here.
Of course I'm not.
No.
From Barovia."
Ismark, I've known you my whole goddamn life. I'm still not from here.
No, you're not.
I go ahead and pull out my pipe and get on.
Ismark, you were at my friend Thomas's wedding.
Okay, so you take your pipe out.
I take my pipe out. I light my special herbs, and take a
He
puff and look at
receives
him and
the
go, and look at him and go. Does it matter?
Yes, a lot.
It's
It's
not normal. You guys look pretty capable, though. Looking at the paladin, who is adorned in some very nice armor with some blood on it, still, because from the death house,
From the kobold.
from the kobold.
I'm curious. Am I gonna meet this friend Thomas of yours, Reed?
Probably not. He died of the plague 6 years ago.
Oh, I was hoping to wish him a happy marriage. Oh, that's too bad.
He was married happily for about 2 days, and then the plague hit and he died. That was unfortunate.
I guess at least he died a happy man.
Actually, we learned later his wife was cheating on him. So really, You know,
Within 2 days?
the entire time.
Oh.
Hmm.
Wow.
Well, did he know?
We don't like to ask that question. It leads to awkward conversations about him.
That's fair.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
then he died happy at least. And continue my puff.
You're good. He kind of like beckons for you guys to sit, and he says, "I'll buy you some drinks. How about you just hear me out on my request?"
I'm happy to hear you out, friend.
Oh, well, and I go, I'll listen, but I'm good on the drink, holding my one glass of wine.
All right. He just kind of like puts 1, 2, 3, 4, 4
I
fingers up.
happily take a drink and heartily take a giant swig of it and finish it and grab the one he placed in front of Buck's character and drink that too.
Oh my goodness, that's so fitting for your character. too.
So he kind of looks a little nervous, and he's like, "Besides you, obviously, but have you three heard of the Devil Strahd?"
Oh no! Please tell me.
Oh wait, we met someone that was speaking of his Lord Strahd. I forget that dark elf's name. Lavender, was it
Excuse
you?
me?
Or were you the one that meant? Did you mention Strahd?
We saw it in a note that we had found in the.
No, I'm
How?
talking about the dark elf that was on the black carriage. Was that you?
Bla- Black Carriage?
Yes, black
Yes.
carriage. Yes, we talked to a man in the black carriage mentioning a Strahd.
He was in the village?
He was just right outside the
Not
house we came out of.
not him. A messenger potentially of his,
Oh,
but someone representing him was there.
this is
I
worse than
cough
thought.
down the last of your wine.
My sister, she's been bitten by him.
Oh.
I want to take her to Valaki or Kresk. It's safer. It's farther from his reach, and there are
Hmm.
more. A bastion. I can pay. Can you please help me?
I'd be more
Ismark,
than.
getting me in there is not going to be cheap. You know how they
Right.
feel about me.
I have clothes. We can dress you up or something.
You want to take my Ismark?
You may look nice in some other clothing. We could
I'll pay
dress up
extra. It's important.
Before and
I
kinda
lean into
say,
Ismark really quickly and I whisper, 50 gold on the top, just for me.
Okay, fine.
now.
And I lean back and I smile.
Mm.
Accept it.
Now, before we make any judgments here, tell me what this will all pertain to in terms of the task, the area, what we may encounter.
I start whistling and I look over to the side as if I didn't hear that.
Great. You have a map, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I fold it out over the table.
Sounds good. So
In the corner is like a drawing of an old lady with a long nose.
there you go. So this is the map, and now I don't have to block it out anymore. You guys are here. You see that ping?
You
And
guys should zoom out if you haven't done it.
yeah, you might have to
I
zoom
gotta
out.
zoom out more now.
Zoom out all the way so you can see the whole map, please.
Yeah.
It'll make
Okay,
things a lot
so
easier.
Where? Oh, we're at the village. We're right there.
We're right here.
Yeah.
We'll have to go either to here, Valaki, or Kresk over here. They're both pretty safe. We have to go through Valaki anyway, so that might be the best destination.
Oh, that's
Now-
going to be obnoxious.
Well, yeah, well,
They don't know how to live over there. They don't want anything.
yes. However, whatever gets the liability out of our hands quicker allows us to protect ourselves easier.
Well, I mean, I don't have anyone's either, other than
It might be more dangerous, but I say we go this way. south through the. Oh, fuck me, I can't remember what the fuck that shit's called. What's that little pass called? These marshes down here?
I don't know. That's over a mountain though. This area.
Yeah. But there's like a clear path that goes from like here to down here to over here. And we can bypass Valaki. I basically suggest that route rather than the straightforward.
Right here is where you know where you're at, by the way. Sin.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So the main path goes through like this area.
It's like this is the path they like intend you to take is like this and shit like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sin's
typically
saying
actually like that, but like I'm saying to go like this.
I don't. It could be faster, but Valaki is safe. Probably safer than Crest, wouldn't you say?
I have
Well,
never been. I just know that in Valaki I'm not really super welcome.
look, if we're not spending much time in Valaki anyways, does it really matter? We get in, we drop the girl, we get out and head over to Crest.
By not welcome, I mean like don't let me in the door. Not welcome.
It's only because of your clothes. You can switch clothes.
I refuse.
Or you could put a robe over yourself or something. A cloak.
I can do that, I suppose.
Get your disguise kit with glasses and bushy eyebrows and a mustache. It would be fantastic.
That would be fantastic. Get me 12.
I'm right on it. I'll go talk to the shopkeeper.
Alright. So there's a problem, though.
Excuse me.
Our Irina's father, Strahd was sending wolves and zombies and etc. to attack the burgomaster's house. He didn't make it through. She won't leave without burying him at the church.
So we have to bring her father along?
Her father's dead.
Oh, okay, wonderful. So we just gotta bring the girl. Right?
They want us to dump the old man in the soil and carry about our business.
Oh, well, I mean that's fair. I mean us three got done burying 2 children.
Could you talk to Donovich and then meet me at the burgomaster's house?
Um,
Burgomaster's house?
just
Yeah.
quickly. I heard a crying woman down the street. Who is she? Do you know anything about
Again,
her?
I whistle and turn away like I didn't hear that shit.
It's probably Mary.
Do
Her
you
daughter, and I guess the daughter's dog. They left the house about a week ago. I'm not sure much more on that. She's just been crying ever since.
I mean, she's been crying. I knocked on her door. I asked how I could help her, and she just slammed the door in my face.
I'm not sure.
I sort of, lose interest in the conversation and get up and pull Greed to the side.
Oh, hello, friend.
Now, Greed. I know we've just met. I know this is an interesting time, and I know you have certain relationships already in this area of town. Are there any additional, shall we say, inconveniences your relationships might cause?
Everybody loves me, friend.
Well, apparently not Valletta. Apparently Valletta does not love you, sir.
I don't know what you're talking.
You just said you wouldn't be let in the door.
Oh, Valaki.
Vallaki, sorry. Not Valletta, Vallaki. Apologies.
They're horribly racist against people who have fun.
Okay, that's not racism, but I'll take your word for it. So
Question.
Anyone? Yes.
Who the fuck are you?
It is not necessarily of your concern. All you need to know is that I'm willing to be around and save your ass when I need to. And that should be more than enough in a town like this.
You're all the same. And I look away.
Suit yourself. And I go ahead and head back towards sitting by the bar and grab another glass of wine.
Okay.
Bad.
So
Talk, Moon, talk.
I'm literally just staying silent this whole time.
I
What-
mean,
what-
I want you to be able to interact. I don't want us to like hog the
yeah,
time.
you can talk.
Do I
No, it's
do
okay.
I notice that he is like a non-humanoid?
You can do a perception check.
Oh hell yeah.
Oof.
You notice
Hey!
that his legs are bending the wrong way.
Oh,
He has some
you have Satan's legs.
I look up. Yes, it's pretty new to me, actually.
You weren't born this way?
No.
Oh, what did Strahd do to you?
I'm sorry for him.
Actually, I don't think this is Strahd's work at all. It's a little different, but I consider it a blessing.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
That's a little hard to believe. Strahd controls everything here.
Everything.
Almost everything.
I look at him. I'm like, okay. I don't believe it was Strahd, but that's too long of a story to go into right now.
Upon your new birth, is your name still Moon? I just want to make sure.
It's
I mean-
Soul Tower. No.
No. I would think so. I'm still me, except for I'm completely different. I mean, I don't
Just
even
wanted
know
to
how
make
to
sure that-
behave, really. Yesterday earlier today, I was smoking marijuana. I normally never did that. And I feel just so different. It's kind of hard to adjust.
What the hell is marijuana?
The leaf. The green leaf. You know, from...
Tobacco?
Do you not have this in Barovia or whatever this place is?
No.
Do you have some?
I mean, I got mine off of fuck, what's her name? Evander.
That's his name. Asshole! Can I have some of that green herb?
You earn it with the territory. As I go and puff and light mine again and keep puffing.
How about with money?
I could always be convinced for money. How much we talking?
Enough for one elderly person.
5 gold, take it or leave it.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Solid. Done.
All right.
Might
I
be
take
gone
the
for
5
like
gold.
10 minutes, so just ignore me.
Okay.
So he goes ahead. He hands me the 5 gold, and I go, "Do you have a pipe already?"
No, I have this cloth that you can put it in though, and I unwrap this like handkerchief.
Cool. And I put in like basically like enough to put in a pipe, just smack dab in the middle.
You
of
always
the
give
cloth.
me an eighth, you piece of shit.
I mean, that's basically an eighth.
So fucking alright. So I put it in my pocket. Wrap it up, put it in my pocket.
So, will you guys take the job?
Yeah,
As
I'm
long as you
more
get me
than
what I asked
willing
you.
to take the job, is Mark. Why? Where is this
thank you.
house that we have to go to? I'm just curious. I don't know my way around here.
The
So
burgomaster's house is. You'll see it.
It's down the street. The burgomaster's house is there. The church is kind of up here on down the right side of the street from here.
We'll come out and hang a left, and we'll be there.
I would still like to talk to Mary if I could.
Oh yes, take your time. Just go to Donovich first, or at least before you come to the burgomaster house to see if he'll bury the
And
former
Donovich
burgomaster.
is at the church, I'm guessing?
Yes, he's at the church. He's the priest.
Okay.
Okay, so
Stingy
is
little
Mark
bastard.
is gonna get up and he leaves you guys like probably 10 copper. Just like if you guys want to drink anymore, just it's on me. And he leaves towards
I
this way.
immediately snatched the 10 copper.
Now, may I just have 1 copper for another drink?
I give him 2 copper.
Wonderful.
Um,
I guess.
I'm good. I'm good as is.
No one asked.
I guess I would just buy 2 more glasses of wine and just slam the 3 glasses that I had quickly. Oh, alright, let's be off.
I just follow.
Okay. Are you guys going to the church or are you going towards Mad Mary? Where are you going?
I
Or
thought you were
Mary?
going towards that area.
Mad Mary? Oh no.
My bad.
See, this is why you don't talk to strangers.
Maybe I shouldn't talk to her because I'm gonna tell her that I killed.
No, you absolutely shouldn't.
Yeah, but as my character, I feel like my character would want to like tell her what happened.
But she's mad.
He doesn't know that. My bad.
I
What
don't
if you what? Okay, we'll strike the mad part from the record. But I still don't like talking to strangers.
That's fair.
Friend, you talk to me.
As you go outside, you see this old. You hear a small wooden wagon going over the cobble, which is weird because you haven't seen anyone outside really. And you kind of follow it a little, and you trace it to this old lady pulling a wooden cart in the fog.
Old woman, how are you?
Yes. Hello.
Oh, that's
Would
rapey.
Would you like
Fucking voice.
a pastry?
Oh, you have a pastry.
Yes, the dream pastries.
I
What?
laugh out loud.
What is a dream pastry?
It gives you great dreams when you sleep to help escape the terrors of Barovia.
I will hard pass on that one.
They're great for you.
Yeah, dude. It's all up to you. What you want. I will not be buying any. I have my pipe. That's more than enough.
Highly nutritious.
I don't like the way you're saying this. Of course I would buy. I can buy one of these pastries from you.
It'll be 1 gold piece.
Just a gold
Please.
piece. All right. I would hand her a gold piece.
Thank you. What is your name?
Oh, it's Aragard. And yours?
Morgantha.
Morgantha. Hey, question for you. What do you know about Mary?
Maddie. Oh, I don't know. She had a wonderful daughter, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Commence the whistling.
I mean, what I've learned from talking to someone, they told me that she left like a week ago or disappeared.
Yes, I believe so. It's a shame.
I was
I'm
just.
sure she would have loved the dream pastries.
Has she ever tried?
I'm sure she would have.
What was that, Vish?
I was just asking if she ever tried them before. Like
I
at
don't
all.
think so. Well, I must be off. Does anyone want to buy more?
I don't think these guys are interested. I mean, do you want a dream pastry
Well-
breed? I could buy you one.
I am perfectly fine.
Are you sure? I could share some of mine with you.
Friend, I would rather eat the worms inside the dirt.
Is it that bad?
Well, that's kind of rude.
Well, Morthal, I will pass on that. Do you have any equipment
No,
to purchase, or are you
Usage
just
test.
selling the pipe?
Sure, she just sells
I
pastries.
just
Buy
sell
a pastry,
No,
or don't.
I will pass then. I was hoping to get a pipe from my friend over here, but
An asshole and an idiot.
and I go ahead and just kind of punch him kind of lightly on the shoulder, not like doing
Okay.
damage, but just
So you guys are like right here on the map right now, and she kind of just like strolls and starts knocking on doors down this way, and she just leaves you guys.
I go ahead and like smack. I smack Aragard on the shoulder and just go through. He's like, "You don't know what that contains. Why are you just buying random stuff?"
Maybe
Look at
because
you
he's
with the
hungry.
gold. She seemed like she needed the gold. I just wanted to help her out.
You can donate to charity and not get a hold of that. You don't know what that may have impacts to.
Well, would you like to
For all we
try
know, it
some?
could. No, I will hard pass. For all we know, it could be like chloroform.
Eat it.
Form isn't the worst, right?
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, Moon,
It is
you
literally
wanted
the worst.
pastries.
What?
Eat the pastry.
I got a pastry. I could split it with you if you're hungry.
Oh.
Moon.
What?
They met an old lady named, and she said her name was Morganta, and they were selling pastries. If you wanted to buy a pastry, I'll let you just say you did. She just offered it. They're called dream pastries,
Dream pastries.
I'm gonna share mine too. Don't worry.
or you could share. It was a gold if you want it.
I can share one.
Okay, sounds good.
Why, cheers, friend. I guess I just eat the pastry.
I'm not one
Thank
for sugar. That's
God.
why I did not buy one.
Okay, so you guys eat the pastries, and then you make your way off to. Are you going to Mary or to the church?
Mary, right?
I'd like to talk to Mary.
Okay, so you guys walk down and you knock on the door again. You hear the crying still.
Uh,
I'm off to the back of the party, kind of like they're all in front, and I'm kind of just.
Commence the whistling.
hi, Mary. I heard what happened. I was hoping that I could help. Do you mind if I come in?
Do what you want.
I would proceed to open up the door.
Okay, it opens, and her
I
crying
will
is
stay
like.
my ass outside.
I stay with greed. I'm not fucking with this.
I'll go with him.
Okay, so you guys enter the room. She's sitting in the middle of the room. All the furniture is like pushed against all the walls, and she's clutching a little malformed doll.
Malformed
Um,
doll.
Yeah, and she's just like, this is like adult woman, by the way. It's just she's still holding
Mhm.
a doll though. She kind of just like ignores you as you come in.
I heard that you were looking for Gertruda, your daughter, and Rudy, the dog, or your dog.
Yes. Have you seen them?
Well, I have spotted a dog in the house.
Oh,
His name was Rudy.
it must have been him. Was he like a big, kind of biggish mastiff dog?
Yes, it was a big dog.
That was probably him. Where is he?
I believe he is still in the house that I came from.
Maybe she's in there. I should go. I should go.
And then she tries to get up and like,
What house?
It was the house. Like once you enter Barovia, it was the house. If you took a right, and then 3 doors. It was three. Well, it was the third house on the right when you came down.
okay.
Vish, you're a bad man.
She tries to run out the door, and open it, and then runs down the street if no one stops her.
I don't stop that
I
bitch. I don't even
don't
want her to
stop
see
her.
me. I slink around the corner when she comes out.
I'm kind of standing on the side of the stairs up to the house, but I definitely don't stop her.
Okay, does anyone else stop her?
Can I try to like
Um,
shout down, just like I haven't seen your daughter though?
Okay, she ignores that.
I kind of
Vish, you're a bad person.
I turn to
Why am I
Aragard.
bad?
And
That dog is fucking dead
I
yeah,
know it's dead.
in the middle of like a cultist room.
I'm gonna ask Aragard. Do you think that was such a good idea to break it to her like that? We could have told her what the.
You just
fate
sent her
of
to
the
the
dog.
death house. What's wrong with
Should
you?
I restart that? Should I even tell her that?
No!
we just
You
all
can't
died?
restart
No, you can't restore the thing. You're gonna reload the save. This is Skyrim,
This
you
is-
dickhead.
You should go run down the street
You
and
can't.
call for
You
her.
cannot reload saves, and jail sentences last or memories last way longer than a week.
Ergard, you
Could I
still
try-
have time
could
to
I-
go run.
Could I run towards her and like try to like shout to her that Rudy died?
She is like right here. You can run, but we're gonna be rolling to see who's faster.
Can I roll to also stop?
You what?
Okay. What
do you-
what would I roll?
To stop
This is
who?
what I'm gonna. Are
To
you trying
stop? Not stop her. Stop Aragard from chasing after her.
If you're trying to stop him, he's gonna have a disadvantage. I'm just gonna make it a d20, and whoever has the farthest faster.
I'm gonna have disadvantage.
Yep, because he's trying to
Yep.
stop you. Apparently.
Yep, I'm trying to stop you from getting involved.
Just roll a d20.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wait, why wouldn't that be just an athletics check?
Sure, athletics. I guess you can do athletics. That'll make. I don't have a thing for her.
you still want me to roll as disadvantage?
Yep, he's trying to stop you. Let me find.
I'm like holding my arm out and like my leg out exclusively to attempt to stop her.
My disadvantage would be a 9 then. So I rolled a 21 on the one.
Okay,
Damn it.
we'll see what hers is. Is your speed 30?
My speed is 30, yeah.
Okay, cool. She is about twice as fast as you, kind of running
Jesus Christ.
maniacally and like frantically. You kind of you
She might be
when
dashing.
you get here, you see her and she's like about here. And then like she goes
If
into the house before you unless you like have
Can I
something
not,
to
like-
do.
I can't shout to her at all. She wouldn't hear me.
She'd probably ignore you, but you can try.
Even if I tried to like tell her that Rudy died.
Is there a
Mary!
roll?
Rudy! He's dead! He died in the house!
Just gonna find him there with a fucking arrow on his forehead.
So you're probably like right here if you're continuing to chase her. She's here. She hears you and slows down a little bit. Stops and looks at you. And then she kind of whispers, but that doesn't mean you can't even hear. You just hear her saying something. And then she starts to book it again. I'll let you do another roll. This time you don't have disadvantage.
And I can just roll. Do you just want me to roll athletics?
Yep.
Sprint, motherfucker.
19.
Okay, she has a nat 1. She falls on her face.
Thank God.
All right. So you catch up to her. Okay. And she's like, "What? Even if he's dead, she could still be in there."
I was in that house for what seemed like ages. I never came across another girl. I only came across one little girl, and her name was Rose. What, Rosenthal? I forget her name. Fuck.
Menthol cigarette.
It was Rose. Her name was Rose.
Yeah.
And she had a little brother named Thorn. I never heard of a Gertruda or seen her.
Rosavalda was her name.
Rosavalda. Her name was Rosavalda.
Okay.
And she was a ghost.
Her name
I just
was
didn't-
Check's Notes.
I just didn't know how to break this to you.
I think she probably wouldn't have gone there. Strahd probably has her. If you're going out, please look for her for me. I have nothing to give you, but if you find her, please.
I would like to find her, yes. That is what I can try to repay you for, Rudy.
Okay.
Thank fucking God.
So you guys walk
Well,
You almost fucked up big time, Paladin, man.
back to the
I'm
house
still.
slowly.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm still on the. Wait, hold on. Which house are we walking back to?
You guys are still there. He
We're
walks
still-
back to
Okay.
here with her.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. Yeah, so I'm still
Do
on
I
the
see
stairs.
them before they see me?
Maybe, I don't know. Wait, what do you mean? Like you see them walking? Yeah, probably. He's
Yeah.
probably controlling her and she's
I'd
crying.
probably be
Okay,
like
cool.
consoling.
I'm gonna hide it in the nearest corner, bush, anything.
Okay. Okay, you hide.
Yeah, okay.
And you guys get back in the house or you go to the front door.
I would go ahead.
What is your name?
My name is Aragard.
I think you'll be able to save her. Please.
I really do hope so. Just try to stay strong. I will bring Gertruda back to you.
And she goes in the door and closes it. Moon, I'm gonna assume you went outside or are you still inside?
Yeah, I
Could you
left.
imagine if
I
you're in
know.
the
I'm
house?
out of that house.
Okay.
She closes the door. Oh fuck! You're in the corner, you sneaky goat fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Hey.
now that the door is closed, I go through and go, you can't surely be serious now.
I come out from my hiding spot.
I just did make a promise. I can't break those.
If it comes to choice between our survival and that promise, you better be choosing our survival.
I can choose your guys' survival, but I don't have to make sure that my survival is intended. As long as you guys can return the girl if we can get her. Be good.
Well,
A
good
man's
luck to
honor
you
is
then.
important.
I must keep
On
what I promised.
I guess
It's
the
the best that we
chances
can
of us
do.
no,
dying
No.
already is pretty high. So what's the
Evander,
difference?
like
her dog. We got her dog killed. The best that we can do is at least bring her daughter back.
Excuse me?
I'm not talking about you, Greed. I'm talking about.
No, you killed our dog.
And I didn't. I was trying to protect it. But
a deceased member, a deceased member of our party previously had killed her dog in a fight we had in the middle of that house back there.
You are all vile.
I mean, I was trying to
And these
protect.
people act like they
I'm
still
laughing really. There's like tears in my eyes.
and I just comment, and these other two act like they still wear white linens.
I mean,
Oh,
I
so
haven't shaved my
you
head
killed
yet.
it.
Wait, what? I look at Evander like, excuse me?
No, not okay. So
You're
that's it's so okay. No. The little kobold we had shot the arrow and killed it. But when I say they wear white linens, it just means that they still think they're pure, even after all the stuff we have to
I
do.
wouldn't say that I wasn't pure.
Oh,
Greed, you don't know what a cobalt is, by the way.
I know. I'm just not asking.
Okay.
Oh. So, anyways, shall we move on?
I'm gonna assume it's like a pet
There we
because
go.
he said we had
Yeah.
little kobold, and I'm like, oh, it must be like a dog or something.
I mean, animal handling. It is a pet.
He sat on my shoulders.
Should we go see the burgomaster?
I don't know if we should see if Danovich is still. Should we see Danovich before we carry the body, or?
He's always there.
Oh well, you would know this place best. I guess we go to the house then. We
Might,
gotta
might
collect
as
his
well.
daughter,
Do
right?
anything, sourpuss old priest. Him and his son.
Oh, he has a son.
Right asshole. I don't like that man.
Oh, you know?
No, he doesn't know how to have fun.
I'm sure he's okay.
I haven't seen him in a long time though.
No, well, maybe he grew up.
I hope he's okay.
So you guys walk down the road a little bit further. It's not that far. And a weary-looking mansion squats behind a rusty iron fence. The iron gate is twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while the left lazily in the wind, or swings lazily in the wind.
Well, this, and I go. Well, this isn't foreboding or anything.
Oh, do not fear, friend. It's just an old gate. That's all. I'm sure they'll fix it soon.
This
So
isn't fear. This is about knowing what we face.
No, but we'll triumph over it. Don't worry.
I look at Hergard. I'm like, I died last time.
Well, you
I'm
didn't
about to
die.
say,
Excuse me?
we
Look
lost
at you.
we half
lost a
our
friend.
party. The last time we
You
went into a place like this.
you died?
Well, okay. So this is what happened. I proceed to tell him like the events and my claim of being
With
revived
every
by my
word he
deity.
utters, I shift further and further away from him.
Okay.
And that is why I do not believe Strahd is the reason for my transformation.
6
here.
feet.
6 feet.
6
Yes.
feet.
Social distance. So as you guys
Zombie.
approach the gate, you guys see some like black scorch marks on the house, as if like it was assaulted with fire. Uh, and not there's no glass in any of the windows, but they're all barred with planks.
Her name again.
Hmm.
The woman's name.
Irina.
He must have had a
Irina.
horrible time here before he died.
Which house is it on the map?
It
Is
is
it this one here?
this one.
It's the bottom one here.
Bottom one.
Oh,
We went
okay.
down the street this way.
All right.
All right. Who wishes to enter the foreboding house first?
Oh, well, I'll
Enter.
be more than
It's
glad to
people
knock
live
on
here.
the door.
Knock, you savage.
I will knock. I would just come up to the door and
People,
just.
I go. People live in this house.
Yes, God damn it.
Hi. Evander, don't be such a prude. Come on, let's go.
All right. And I sort of take the lead, go up and knock the door.
What do you mean I knocked the door? You know what? You knocked the door.
Okay. You knock on the door, and you hear a woman call out, "Who are you?" That's a bad voice. Who are you? Who are you? I can't do it. Who are you?
I like the
Well,
effort, though.
we are some people going and doing some investigation and research about the time, and was interested in knowing a bit more about you and your
Open up,
home
the
life.
Burgomaster's dead. We have business.
Well, that was
We
quite
should be more
rude.
direct, but
I don't think I'm gonna let you in.
God damn, you know who I am!
your name is Irina, correct?
Yes. How do you know that?
I was talking to Ismark in the tavern. He was asking if we could help you get you to either Valaki or Crust.
Valaki.
I forget.
Valaki. Valaki.
Valaki.
She laughs at you saying Valaki, by the way.
I am not
It's
around
canon.
here, but I'm hoping to assist you if I could.
That's kind of sketchy, but if you say you talked to Ismark, let me go ask him.
I mean, go ahead. I last saw him at the tavern. I mean, I don't know where he is now.
I've known this girl her whole life. She won't
Okay.
open the door for me.
She comes back and opens the door, and Ismark's standing with her. It's like,
I wave.
friends.
Mark,
Are
hello.
you-
Nice
did
to see
you-
you.
Did you go to the Donovich? Did he say he'd bury the?
Well, I mean, I haven't gone yet, but our friend Greed said that he's always there, so I'm sure we can talk him into
It's his job.
burial. I mean, it is his job, and I would like to ask if we could bury someone else too.
I don't think in any essence what happened with Daru. Greed. He's been very odd lately. So, but if you believe so, we could maybe take the
Sorry.
body.
Who's been on?
Odd in what way?
Donovich. He's just
Oh.
been very insane, I guess you could say. I don't know why.
I'm more alert than I have been previously. What?
Irina's like, yes, I won't leave unless we bury my
Yeah,
father.
yeah. We'll bury your old man for old time's
I'd be
sake. I
more than
swear.
happy to bury your father. I think it's the
No.
least that we could do.
Before we go, you say insane. Is there anything particular or specific that he's been doing, or
He's been muttering, and he hasn't let people in the church out much. He hasn't been
Have you-
holding any sermons for the morning lord or anything.
Have you heard about muttering about what exactly, or have you not been able to tell?
No, not really.
Okay.
That is off for him. And I kind of turn, and with a purpose, I march back up the street.
So do you want us to come with you with the body? Irina's gonna have to stay here. She can't go out right now.
We'll be
I
back.
mean, why
Please.
can't she come back? Why can't she come out?
Strahd, he'll try to take her. We have to leave with her. She can't just go out and lollygag.
I mean, we're gonna go bury the
Well,
body and leave, but I mean, if she wishes to stay, that's okay. Come
we'll,
back.
we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll take the body with us. We'll come back, pick her up, and we'll head straight out of town.
Okay.
Oh, yes, we could.
Okay. He goes back and grabs the body. It's kind of like wrapped in a cloth and gives it to someone. Who is he giving it to?
Probably the paladin.
Paladin carry it.
Okay, he gives it to the
Hmm.
paladin.
All right, let's be off.
I'm already like halfway up the street. I don't know about y'all. I left hella earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys all get to the church. The church is, you see him waiting outside. Greed waiting outside. And this is what you see. This is the church.
Okay.
Checked.
What?
I was asking Greed if he spoke to Donovich.
Not yet. And I knock on the chapel like hard. I pound on the door. Donovan, get your ass out here right now!
He doesn't come in, but
Donovan, god damn it, it's Greed! Open the door!
I'll go ahead and summon my spider familiar and plop it in my pocket.
okay.
DM, I had a question about my beast that I can have around.
Yeah.
When can I get an opportunity to actually do that? To go attune for a beast?
Probably when you
Tonight
guys
before bed, right?
leave this, or if you go to bed in this town. So if you leave tonight, or you go into bed, so right before you go to bed, in the next time,
Okay.
most likely.
Does Donovan not answer my pleas?
No, he doesn't.
I'm kicking this fucking door in.
Okay, the door smashes
Okay.
open because it was not unlocked.
Donovan, god damn it!
Okay. There you go. I'll
Gesture from you, Greed.
give you more.
Ooh.
You see. Where am I? So the doors open. They reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side, leading to adjacent chambers. Can you guys see all the doors, or is there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this side might be a little more. There you go.
Yeah, I'm about to say that should be.
You can see the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within reciting prayers. Suddenly, the prayers are blotted out by some inhuman screams, which are coming from beneath the floorboards.
Fuck those. I don't care about those. Donovan!
I'll just give you guys all things. So
I'm about to say, can you give us? Yes, thank you.
Donovan!
he looks up into you and is like, then kind of just looks back down and starts reciting more prayers.
Donovan, god damn it, what is the matter?
How can
You
we
know
help?
these people need their service.
Okay, do you approach inside to him,
Yeah.
or you go to the doors?
I'm gonna
Can-
go here.
I
Okay.
would follow.
Can I go ahead and?
Go in this door right here. Is that what you're gonna say?
I was gonna say send my familiar under one of the doors
Sure.
and lean against the wall and go into my
Which one?
trance. I'll do the one close to me, so the one on the bottom right.
Okay. I'm gonna do that real quick first for him. So Time and neglect punched holes in the ceiling of this moldy room, which contain a few broken roof shingles amid puddles of water. In one corner, set in the floor, is a heavy wooden trapdoor held shut with chain and a padlock. You can hear screaming coming from it.
Okay.
Uh,
Good to hear.
you guys,
And then
are you gonna bring it out or?
I'm gonna bring it back out of the room and to me, and then go to their turn.
Okay. You guys, the chapel is in shambles with like overturned broken pews littered with dusty floors and dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks, and light is just kind of it's not very there's light coming from the different candles. At the far end of the church is an altar. Behind is a kneeling priest who is giving his prayers, and next to him hangs a long, thick rope that stretches up to the bell tower. As you guys go in there, you hear from beneath the chapel, you hear a young man's voice cry out, "Father, I'm starving!" from underneath the floorboards.
Greed becomes incredibly
Hmm.
angry, and I want to like hoist Donovan in the air and ask him what's happening.
Oh, hello, Greed. How are you?
I shake him deeply. Why? Why is the church destroyed?
Oh, it's not destroyed. It's perfect. Look at it everywhere.
I would look around. It seems like there's a lot of dust and wood scattered apart the church. This isn't normally how you keep it, yes?
It's
This church was
beautiful.
beautiful once.
Yes, it still is.
Hmm.
Well,
I place Donovan down. My arms are at my sides.
Just so we're clear, it's his name's Donovich.
Donovich.
Whatever. I'm gonna call him Donovan.
Okay, sounds good.
Well,
What do you
Donovich,
what do you lovely fellows need? I can help you maybe. Anything?
well, we were looking to bury old man Berg
The
Burgeon,
burgomaster has died.
the burger
Donovich.
master, the guy that flips the burgers. And
Oh,
also, I would also like to bury some other stuff of my one friend.
oh,
If I
of
could.
course we can do that. Well, I could probably do it tomorrow, but I have to
Donovich.
get a grave
Where
ready.
is your son?
Oh, he's just in his room, you know.
He has
I
a
heard
room
him,
here.
Donovich. I've known your son a great many years.
You hear more screaming from beneath the floorboard.
Is that your son?
Why, yes, he's been like that ever since he went to Castle Ravenloft.
My character takes like a 5 foot step back from Donovich at this point.
Chris, have you gone there?
I'm gonna open this door.
That door?
Hmm.
Okay. Um, you just see it's just a dirty bedroom with a wooden bed.
It looks a
Okay.
lot cleaner than the rest of the church.
True.
Okay. Good.
Straw mattress, and there's a resting on a small table is a little oil lamp,
Okay.
and mounted above the headboard is a sun-shaped holy symbol.
Okay. I'm just clearing
So
the
I,
rooms right now.
sorry.
That's it. I'm gonna move over here and do that. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure there's nobody else in here because I'm pretty trepidatious.
Um,
And then I will. Sorry. Go ahead.
oh, no, go for it.
Oh, I was just saying. I just sent my familiar back across the hall to the last room.
Okay. This room. This is also a dirty room. It's lightless. There's a wooden frame with a straw mattress, and above the bed is a holy symbol.
Okay. What? So I go and look at Moon, and I go, hey, Moon,
Yes.
and I just point to the door directly behind me, like with my thumb, going, there's a trap door in here. Here, it's where the screaming coming from. Maybe let's see if we can apply some pressure to this priest and find out what the hell's going on here.
Wow. You're right.
A-
Yes.
As he sees you guys like congregating around that door, he screams, "Don't go in there!"
Oh, and I go, oh really? And what would you do if we did?
Oh,
Maybe we could find out what's in there. Maybe we could, unlock and see what's hiding down there. And maybe we could do it politely or take it off your corpse.
oh.
Killing the
Reed
man
becomes
after-
incredibly angry.
Don't threaten to kill this man. He's done nothing wrong.
His son.
Oh,
His son is locked in
really?
the basement screaming.
Really?
Aragorn.
The locked basement and chained to the temple really says there's nothing bad going on here.
He's just having fun. There's nothing wrong with him.
Fun, you say? Fun, because fun just says help, please. I'm
Father,
starving.
I'm starving. You hear it again. Help me.
If
Okay.
you go in that door, I will blast you.
Oh, is that a threat now? Too?
It's not to fight.
Oh, come now. There's no need to fight. We're in a holy
There's
place.
no need for
I
violence.
find it surprising, Aragard, that the one time we have it, listen to help people, you suddenly decide, oh, not to go ahead and jump in, even
You
though
can't
you jump
help
in.
that monster anymore.
He's got a point,
Not a
Aragorn.
monster.
Oh no, he threatened to kill the old man.
True.
I would be
He
standing
came
up for
back
the old man.
from that castle. There's no way he's not a monster.
You're right,
Well.
Creed.
I kind of look over at the other guys and I look at Evander and I just don't know what
Donovich,
to
I've
make of
known
it.
you my whole life. Please, tell me what's become of your son.
After coming down from the siege of Ravenloft, him and a few others, they went up there. They tried to fight him, but they failed. Obviously, he sent them back as like a sick joke. He's not human anymore.
Do you want us to take care of it, Donovan? Donovich?
No, he's fine. There's no reason.
You
to do
can't
anything.
keep him here. He'll kill everyone.
No,
You know
he's
how they are.
downstairs.
You know those.
What about
you know
when
those
you
balls,
die of old age and he's still hungry?
You know those balls will only hold him for so long.
Go. Do what you must.
I'm sorry, Donovich.
Does Donovich give us the key?
No, he doesn't give you a key. That door's not locked though. The one that you were.
Yeah.
The cellar door isn't
Trap
locked.
door is locked. So this is not.
The
Locked.
trap
That's what I was about to say. So he doesn't give us the key for the trap door.
Mm-mm.
I don't know that there's a fucking lock on that trapdoor. So I'm not even about to ask about it. I just go down
Okay.
to meet with the party. And
Oh.
I put my hand on your shoulder and apologize. These are my people, my friends. I'm sorry.
You apologize to me, or you apologize
To
to
you,
Evan?
yeah.
No, I do understand. I can see how that would, be effective. But sometimes,
This
in certain
church
situations-
helped me become who I am. To see it in
Oh,
disarray is heartbreaking.
I can understand that, and I'm sure seeing, everything you've spent your life in that's given you such pleasure has, come through and in this state has really shook you to your core. Sometimes,
I think concern got the better of us.
I would not say, in my case, I simply say sometimes turning up the heat may be appropriate in certain situations. And, I can see how that didn't work in this case, for now. But we still have one thing we need to get. And I go up to Hare and I go, Donovich, if we're going to go ahead and help you in this, I'm going to need the key for the door.
I don't have a key.
You don't have a key. What happened to the key on the trap door then?
I threw it away. I don't remember. I got rid of it.
Blame him, per se.
You could probably bash it open, I guess.
Yes, Evander is actually a mighty strong person. I'm sure he could break it.
Quite.
All right. Well then, so be it. And I actually go through. So, is there any in these chairs? Is there any maybe small bits of metal that broken off from the pews? Would you say?
Probably not in here. Maybe in one of the other rooms. They're kind of mostly just wood.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of metal on pews.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. I'm gonna head into this room here. I'm gonna look and see if maybe there's like a small, like metal, like pipe or metal.
Okay.
No, not even a pipe. Like a little metal like stick. Something that can be used as a lockpick.
So there's an old desk in there, and a chair stands against the south wall, and a wooden holy symbol mounted above it, a sunburst.
Okay.
There is a 10-foot long iron rod attached to the north wall, suggesting tapestry was hanging there. Against the far wall stands a wooden cabinet with 4 tall doors.
Okay. In the desk, is there maybe a quill or any sort of instrument, or maybe an inkwell pen of any sort?
There is a few sheets of blank parchment, a couple quills, and a jar of ink.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take both the quills.
Okay.
I'm curious how you planned opening up the lock with a quill, but I'm interested.
I'm interested too.
Yeah, because I don't know how this is gonna work. It's a feather.
Well, depending on, it doesn't seem like we have many other options here for what I want to do, and it could be the best way.
I could break the lock.
Well, yes, but then you'd be so. Let's just play this out for a bit. So you're in the room. Let's say they're right behind the door. We open up and suddenly you're getting surprise attacked down there. Or we could at least have the door as a buffer. I could use my mage hand to go ahead and attempt to pick the lock. And then if nothing comes up, we just go ahead and walk right in.
Sounds sound to me.
But
So you approach the door with the quills, I guess.
Okay.
It's a giant padlock. So you're gonna try to pick it with these, I guess you said?
Yeah, so I usher everyone out of the room. I shut the door. I go ahead and use mage hand, holding both the quills.
Okay.
And I go ahead and attempt to pick the lock, to hit the trigger in the lock mechanism with the quills.
Okay. Give me.
That's with the chain still on the trapdoor, correct?
Yeah. Give me.
Yeah.
Do you think sleight of hand or performance? Probably sleight of hand.
Yeah, I would probably say that's not performance.
Yeah, give me sleight of hand. Sounds good.
Let's try it. Ooh, that's gonna be a no.
You put them in and you try it, but it's kind of rusted, and so when you're trying it, it doesn't really budge at all.
Okay. The quills are still intact. Like the quills don't break.
Yeah.
Okay. I go back in and I'm like, well, figured I'd try it. All right. Do you want to go ahead and bash it, Aragard?
yeah, might as well. Is that just gonna be
Right.
a strength or?
Yeah, go for it. If you're
I
if you're
guess
trying to hit it, just
I'm just
um
trying to break the lock on it to
yeah,
open
do
it.
do a strength, do a strength. Yeah,
Fucking god
you
damn it, bro.
you hit it and it kind of just bounces off.
Well, friend, before you break your sword, maybe I can give it a try.
Yeah, go for
Such
it.
bad luck with breaking stuff.
I'm going to use my Radiant Sunbolt, which I can use as an attack option. I could just use the Radiant Sunbolt instead. It deals like the same thing as my martial arts die, except for its Radiant.
Okay.
Do you want to make a strength check or dex check rather?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Son of a bitch.
Who was her We should just have like two of us help one another to give someone advantage or attempt for
What
advantage.
does it take? Take 10 or something? 10, whatever.
Take 10
percentage?
is in Pathfinder.
Oh.
But basically, take 10 is like It's what it does is essentially is like you have all the time in the world. Just fucking do it.
Yeah. After just three attempts of it working, you guys kind of brittle it down, and the bolt actually does break open the lock.
Nice. All right, you ready? I'll rip away the chain and you jump down.
Might as
You guys,
well. Are we ready to go?
yeah.
I'd say ready as I start to have fire weaving in my hand, in my left hand,
I
my dagger,
rip away
my
the
right
chain.
hand.
Okay, you're breaking the chain, and now it's just a trapdoor shut.
Yeah. And then I open the trap door and
Can you give me a
usher our friend
strength
down.
check?
Hell yeah.
Okay, yep, you
Not
open
that
it
good.
without a. You beat the thing. You open the door. It slams open, hits the wall behind it, and the screaming stops.
Quickly, in.
Coming in. Don't worry.
Okay, you
I'll
guys,
be the last one in. I'm just gonna like hang it shut behind us.
Yep.
you guys
I'll be third to last in.
over there. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of dark down here, so you don't
Oh,
get
oh,
much
I'm sorry.
light.
My character sheet was covering this.
Are we like
That's
You're
not
good.
right.
up here?
Yeah. Who's going
I was
first?
gonna move last because
I would
the
be the one that's probably in front because I was
yeah.
the first one down.
I'm like third.
Okay. There you go. You guys can move where you want.
Cool. And I made sure to close the thing, which I stated behind us.
Okay. I go ahead. I see that it's dark, and I actually put away my dagger and pull out a torch from my pack and
Okay.
light it.
Sounds good.
30 feet. So
Yeah.
or 60, I think.
Let me check the player's handbook. I do think it's
1,
30.
2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can't see in dark light, I believe, because I'm in.
I don't know about
Torch is
shaders.
20 feet.
Oh, 20.
And then dim
Okay.
light for another 20, so
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's as far as you can see right now. You said you had dark vision, Vish?
Yeah, let me look at this. Yeah, I have dark vision.
Okay. You can see this then. You see a
Him in the
uh,
corner.
yeah, like a small malnourished kind of like a probably like 16 in the corner.
Great. What was his name? What is his name?
Greed.
Greed
Yeah,
knows.
I'm asking you what the son, what his name is.
You need me
This
to tell you, Greed,
His
or
name is Doru.
okay, cool.
Dorgu.
Quick. And I look at Aragorn and I go, quick, lassie, what do you see?
Ah, Dorgu, I see him. Dorgu, is that you? Down there.
Doru.
Dorgu. Yes.
Not Dormammu. The fuck?
I've come to bargain.
I can smell your blood.
I'm not exactly bleeding, but yes, there is some blood on my armor.
Poor creature.
Feed, I want you. Come closer.
Oh, well, you could always come to us.
Arms at the ready. He's a monster.
I'm not a monster, Greed. I can smell your blood too.
So
He's kind of creeping against the wall here.
If he gets within 30 feet, I'm blasting him.
I'm about to say, when do we get to roll for initiative on this?
You can roll initiative now if you want to. Yeah,
What
go
do we
for it.
think, boys?
I'm waiting for other people.
plan on hurting us, yes.
Oh no, he's
He
just
says, "I can smell your blood." What? What is he planning on doing? A big group hug?
I mean, he very well could. He just said he
No,
was
he
hungry.
can't.
I mean, we could give
Listen
him.
to me. Get out of
Listen,
your optimistic head.
He may just want some rations.
He is a monster.
He is a month. I'm agreeing with greed on this one.
Can I like throw a ration from my bag towards him?
yeah, go for it.
Am I gonna like roll something for that, or will it just happen?
Be all right.
It just happens.
Okay. Friend, here's some food for you. Because I would
Oh.
throw it towards him.
I don't want that.
Well, I mean, you said you were hungry.
What did I tell you?
Violence is not always the answer, Evander. Don't be crazy.
It's not about violence. It's about self-defense.
I'm gonna move forward slightly and get into a defensive posture.
Well, I mean, he hasn't attacked us.
Use the fire from my torch to.
That
Kinda
man moved
like-
within 30 feet, good sir.
Are you going to attack him?
Oh hell yeah! I
He's-
told you, if he gets
he's-
within 30 feet of me, I'm lighting him up.
By the way, when he goes right here, he starts crawling on the wall.
Oh, okay.
And that's when we light motherfuckers up. So
Re-rolling?
Yeah, roll initiative.
do I get my fucking my action? My
Yep,
prepared
you-
action that I
you get-
specifically stated?
Ooh,
Yep, you get to if you're shooting him, you get to shoot him right now.
nice.
Facts. Give me a hot second. So before initiative rolls down, I get to roll my attack.
Yep.
Great.
Prepped actions OP. Fuck, it's like this plus proficiency. So 3, 4, 5. Fuck, we have 3 or 2 proficiency. 2, so it's 4.
2.
It's 16. Does it hit?
It does hit. Roll
Alright, cool.
damage.
Let me recheck this really fast. Make sure I don't have any
You
pluses
guys
to this
got a
shit.
lot of good.
Initiative.
I'm about to say that initiative is insane.
Unfortunately, he also got really good initiative.
What did he roll?
This is radiant damage. 6 radiant damage.
6. Oh.
As like I make a fist and like punch forward and like a bolt of
Does radiant
pure
damage
holy
do
energy
double
comes down.
Undead?
If he's what's the opposite of resisted? If he's weak to it, it does the opposite. Just double my shit, round
It
up.
doesn't say he's weak to it, but I thought undead was weak to radiant.
Not all of them. Otherwise, it'd be super OP.
Mhm.
Okay.
So if he doesn't state is he's weak to it, he's not weak to it. But if something is weak to something, it's the opposite of resist. So you just double up, round up, instead of double down. Instead of double down, round down. You know what I'm saying?
Greedy will be my first meal. And
And then I have to roll
yeah,
initiative.
roll your initiative. Okay.
I am filled with sorrow,
You will not eat him.
tears in my eyes.
Don't worry, I won't let him eat you.
There you go.
What?
What? Did he nat 22?
He did nat 20.
Oh my.
Oh, for fuck.
Jeez.
Alright, he springs off the wall and starts running for greed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to try to multi-attack you.
Facts.
Actually, it also, the hit that you did hit him with did seem to hurt, but he seemed to, like, heal him. Like, he starts to heal at the beginning of his turn, kind of, it looks like.
Yeah.
And he will do a multi-attack on you. Okay, he does. Oh my god, he nat 20 again.
He really likes me.
Okay, does a 13 hit you or no?
No.
Okay, so he first comes on with the claw attack, which hits you, dealing. He brings down his claws onto you, and he will deal 14 damage.
Fucking A.
Just
2,
rebuke
3,
the
4, 5, 6,
violence
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
as a
13, 14.
reaction.
What?
Can I cast rebuke the violence as an action, or as a reaction, I should say?
Is that where it hurts him?
Yeah, to where he would take that damage. He has to make a wisdom saving throw, and if he fails,
Okay.
he takes the full damage. Well, yeah, and if
What
he
is your
Yep.
DC?
my DC. Why do I not have this on hand?
You
I'm
should
just
have it on. It should be like
Charisma.
your should be 8 plus your modifier plus your proficiency.
Efficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. Jesus Christ. Low.
It's like what, a 14 probably for you?
Oh, if it's my proficiency bonus, right, which is a +2.
Yeah, so it's 8, so 10 minimum right
So
now, and then
10
whatever your wisdom mod
plus
or your charisma mod is, whatever.
3, so
13?
13.
Okay,
Okay.
he fails it, so he will take 14 damage.
and that's radiant damage, but that doesn't matter if it doesn't say.
Okay.
Yeah, but you should state that when your
Just
damage
tell
is
you
different.
it is radiant damage.
Oh. Wait. No, okay. Okay, so it is Moon's. No, not Moon. Evander's turn.
All right, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here. I'm going to go ahead and cast Firebolt against him.
Okay.
I'll say the better hit.
Hit.
And then I'm going to roll my damage. 12 points of fire damage to him.
Sounds good. He
And
the fire bolt hits him, and he like hisses at you and does not look happy.
okay.
Moon, I believe, or yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moon.
So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 because satyrs move 40. And
Really, that's dope.
Yo, that's hope. That's dope. I didn't notice that. You're welcome.
and then I'm going to attack with my light crossbow once I find it.
Okay.
Oh, crit.
Wow.
Crit miss.
Okay.
Oh, I lose my balance a little bit. I need to get used to these hoofs.
1 second. I'm trying something new.
Man, this character in critical misses, dude. And critical ones.
You need
Okay.
to like get used to those.
What was it that you shot him with? Okay.
Light crossbow.
So you shoot, but it kind of jams, and you drop your crossbow.
Ugh.
And it doesn't actually fire.
Okay, so it's jammed. Shit. I'll just drop it.
Yep, it's on the ground, so you'll have to like pick it up, which would take like your bonus action.
So I
Which
just drop it, so it didn't jam, but I just dropped it.
No, it's not jammed. It's just dropped and it doesn't shoot.
Okay. End turn, I guess.
Okay. Aragard, your turn.
Vish, that's you.
Yeah, I know. I
Oh.
was moving my
Okay.
character.
You're the one who told me that you'd feed me.
Well, you did say you were hungry. My bread and cheese is still over there, but
Stop talking to him.
obviously that's gone. So, pose advantage. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I set up my battle axe right. Because I'm trying to figure out how I have a +8, but well, that's for another time. I'm just gonna.
Is it a fighting style you have, or no?
I have protection, so that's my shield.
Okay. I get +8 because of fighting style and proficiency. And...
I don't know what happens if I click that. I don't know if it's a +8 though.
What?
Realistically, shouldn't be.
My battle axe, because it should just be
Your proficiency.
strength. My
plus your
strength. So it should be a +5.
Strength plus proficiency.
Yeah, so 3 + 2. Yeah. Okay.
5.
Well,
So he hit a 21.
Yeah, 21. Let me fix that if
You
I
do
can.
hit him. Here,
Fix
I'll
it after your turn.
I'll fix it for you.
Alright.
You do your thing.
Okay, because I'm not sure. All right, so I roll a 1d8 +3.
Wait, is it the spear? Oh, it's battle axe.
No, it's the battle axe.
Oh,
Oh wow.
spear, battle axe. Oh, there it is.
So with that, when I hit him, I'm gonna expend a spell slot and cast Divine Smite, which will be actually a 3d8 since you said he was undead.
Okay.
So slash roll. Oh wow!
Dang.
The pain! And he's like, kind of like combusting fire. And, screams.
It would be the end of my turn because I've already, yeah, there's nothing else that I can do at the moment.
Okay. It's your turn.
It'd be me.
Creep.
I am going to spend my action to dive into my transformation.
Okay.
As an action, I may transform. Oh, excuse me, sir. I fucked that up. Let me open this shit back up so I can read that properly. Apologies. Give me like 2 seconds. Excuse me. As an action, I may transform into a monstrous hybrid, a half beast, half sentient. While in a hybrid form, a bunch of shit happens. But basically, I'm going to turn into the big scary werewolf.
Cool.
And that will be my entire turn.
Oh, you've been bitten too. Fun.
Always.
He kind of like cracks his neck and he seems to like regenerate a little bit. I want to eat. And he comes around here. You'll get a tag of opportunity.
Hell yeah.
You miss.
Hell shit. Go ahead.
You're mine. And he will swing at you.
You believe you could touch me?
Oh, my bad. Shit, sorry again.
Does a... Okay, 21 hits, right?
Yeah, because I only have a 19.
Oh, you have a 19?
Yeah.
Okay, the second one does not hit.
Lucky you. I thought you had less.
No, I got the +1 from the cloak. So I got lucky on that.
He deals 8 damage to you with his claw. He brings down his claw and it kind of gets through your armor a little bit and does some damage to you.
Is that all you got?
Oh, of course not. Okay. It is Avengers.
All right. Backing up 2, 10. Firebolt again.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. It hits. Good job.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Go ahead and roll damage again. 8 points of fire damage.
He screams out in pain and he points at you. I'm gonna kill you. Okay.
Ugh. My turn then.
Yes, it's Moon's turn.
I'm gonna pick up my crossbow and fire.
Okay. That'll take your bonus action and you fire and it hits.
Sweet. And what is this? 4? 6 damage. And my turn.
6. Okay. Your turn, friend Aragard.
I would wind up my battle axe, ready to swing at him. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so
You guys have some good rolls.
Let's not a slash. Oh, D8 +3. 7, and once again, just gonna expand a spell slot to cast Divine Smite.
Okay.
So what is 23?
Yeah, okay, so he looks super weak. No, this isn't. Feed me. And then
He must be put to rest.
I'll kill you. And then it's Greed's turn.
1 second, I'm finishing something up.
What if we had fed Donovich to this kid?
You imagine?
All right. I'm going to.
I feel bad for not thinking
5
about it.
feet, 10 feet, and I'm going to make 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
Boom.
You
So I'll just use 2 of those 2 rolls. I will actually have advantage, so hold on, just give me like this. That's my second claw roll.
You hit both.
Cool. Those do this much damage. This is the first claw. 3 slashing. And this is my second claw. 7 slashing. And then because I made the attack action, as a bonus action, I may make an unarmed claw attack or bite attack, which I'm going to use the bite attack, provided I have not already used my bonus action. And I'm just going to do... This is going to say spear, but it's my bite.
Okay.
So I do 8 piercing damage with my bite.
You jump on him and brutally slash into him 1, 2, and then start basically eating him.
I don't believe you should eat him entirely. We should lay him to rest.
And his movements stop, and he kind of fades, dying. And that's the end of initiative, boys.
I wish to crush his head.
Okay, you crush his head.
Facts. I'm gonna let out a loud roar and fucking hightail it. I'm gone.
I would pick up what used to be the child and bring him up the stairs.
Okay, so where'd you go? Did you go out at the door?
I'm leaving. I'm brushing past Father Donovich if he's there for
Okay, he's
realsies, and
there. You kind of
I'm just
you push him
werewolf
over.
running away.
Okay. All right,
I'm
you guys
gone.
all go up.
Consider me gone.
Yeah, I would go up with the child in hands.
Okay, you're holding him. And you go out and meet Donovich. He's on the ground. What was that?
Don't
We
worry
were
about it.
by you? Oh,
Dar.
that was.
Daru.
I believe we
No.
must lay him to rest.
We can do it tomorrow. All three that you want to do, I can do tomorrow. At dawn, be there. I'll have the graves ready.
We'll be there. Should I just leave the body here, I guess? Or am I just leaving both bodies here?
Yes, just leave the
Okay.
bodies here.
Okay.
And he picks up Daru and he walks over to this room and just lays him on the bed. You see him through the door, lay him on the bed.
And I go ahead as at this point. Are we just leaving the church at this point?
That's up to you guys. Are you leaving the church?
I think I would just simply tell Donovich to stay strong and then make my exit.
Do you all follow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I follow, and then once we get out, I go ahead.
Are
And
you out there?
Oh, I'm hella gone. I was running
Okay,
this
so
entire
you're
time.
gone. So I would.
He's like gone.
I did a huge text to you. I ran.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Yeah,
he's like hella gone,
because
and then I go.
I have a semblance of my intelligence. I would know where to go, but I can't really control it. So I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving to like a bum ass area of town to enter a random house. I don't care if I have to break down the door. I'm just entering a random like area of the house. I'm gonna like Hulk out until like nighttime, basically.
Okay.
Um,
It is getting a lot darker.
So
It's
like
probably
this
around,
one, I want that one right there. That's the one I want.
okay. It's a lot darker. It's probably around 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So we would go to the tavern to try to see if we could get somewhere to sleep.
mhm.
And I presume that they may have rooms for us, but who knows?
Yeah, hopefully.
Can absolutely see. I go ahead at this point, and I smack the paladin upside the head, and I just go through and be like, "The next time you decide to go ahead and make us food for a vampire because you're trying to be nice, let me know and I'll excuse myself from the party."
I mean, we could serve you as the food, but I think that would be a little rude.
I think the fact that you're not being so protective of your own and of yourself is not safe for us in this area.
You'll be fine, don't worry.
I'm not here just looking out for me, you jackass.
Oh, I am looking out for all of you.
Ergard, might I remind you once more that I died, like not that long ago.
Well, you got grabbed on your own part. I was protecting. Thud at the time. I can't.
Well, you did a great job at that now, didn't you?
Did you do so well too against that?
Well, at least I went through and tried. I wasn't going through and actively working to invite hostility into our area.
But then again, I mean, would it have been avoided? Could we have avoided that? This place is
Look,
so
Ed,
hellish already.
and I will make this abundantly clear. I don't know what you have back at home. I have a wife I got to get back to. And if you go ahead, and if you're going to go ahead and sacrifice that, I will leave you in the dust in order to get there. So don't go ahead, especially if you are making dumb decisions and putting yourself in danger.
I wouldn't say I put myself in danger. I mean, we were heading down the cellar to begin with.
You invited a vampire to approach us instead of trying to keep its distance away.
As you guys are kind of like bickering among yourselves, you guys were walking and you make it to the tavern.
I'm
Well,
not asking you to go ahead and change your outlook on life. I'm asking you to use your fucking head.
Trust me, I am. Don't you worry.
Are you? Because I haven't seen it.
I would approach the barkeep to see if I can get a room, ignoring the wizard.
Sure. The barkeep stops doing his glass work and says, Yes, we have one room. You could buy it."
Well, may I have the room then? How much would that be?
Depends how many are staying.
sin here.
Well, I mean, is there only just one room?
There's one room and one bed.
Well, I mean, I do plan to sleep, so it will just be two of us.
Well,
Me and the satyr here.
that'll be 2 gold.
I
And the two gold.
Okay.
I give Vicious a gold.
Okay.
Thank you, my
So,
friend.
so basically, I don't have a room. Is that correct?
You can sleep outside the door.
You can sleep in the door if you pay one, I guess.
You could sleep like on the floor in the room.
Or you could go to the Burgermaster maybe. Um,
Would Sin let you crash over at his place?
Um,
If you
We
could
don't even-
randomly find me in this
yeah, if you
house,
can
He's
randomly
already
this
been
find
isn't
there.
my house.
Oh, okay.
This is a random house my beast brain broke into.
I'm
and
actually
is
going to
now hulking
leave the
out in.
tavern.
Okay.
And head to Zelda's house down here.
okay. You get to the house and you knock on the door and Irina opens it. What do you want?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but since I know we're helping you out, yes, is there any way I could just spend the night on your floor just for the night, and then we leave first thing in the morning after we bury your father?
There's no problem. Did you go to Donovich? Did you?
We did. There was an incident there. We had to deal with his son, but he says that we'll bury your father first thing in the morning
Okay.
tomorrow, and then as soon as that happens, we'll come back and get you out of here.
Okay. Yeah, you can come. We have a bunch of beds. You can sleep in one.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. And I hand her 3 gold, and I go, this is for the inconvenience.
Oh, okay. She takes it happily. And yeah. Sin, you go into your house.
Yeah, my house, definitely.
Your house, quote unquote. Let me look. Man, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in the house, really. There's just, like, furniture. Okay. There's no one actually there.
My transformation is going to last for 2 hours.
Okay. Are we gonna long rest then, everyone, or?
No.
Yeah, if I can, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to long rest, but I'm actually going to do my passive time first.
Okay.
As we go ahead, and I am going to prepare my spells.
Okay, go for it. Kind of towards like midnight-ish and moon. You guys see out the tavern window. You see a glowing green light coming from the road.
What is this, Aragard? Look out there.
I have no idea, but I believe it would be best for us to go back to sleep.
I don't know. I mean, what if it's... I don't know. This is just unnatural. I think we should maybe at least check it out, right? Just a quick look. What's the worst case that could happen?
Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm still quite tired.
Yeah.
I myself am, at least. I'm not feeling the greatest, per se.
Okay. Well, you stay here. I'm gonna go check this out.
Okay. You approach the window and you see outside a eerie green light. It's coming down this street and kind of turning here, and you see a ghostly procession of people wavering items of great swords and slender bows and
Just like
dwarves
a
with glittering
ghostly
axes.
parade.
Yeah, and it's going from the church or the graveyard actually to this way.
Huh. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
and nothing more. You just see that's all you see.
Okay. I just kind of lay back in bed and just tell Airguard, yeah, it's just a dead parade. Just go back to sleep. I just kind of,
Seen plenty of
well,
those.
I'm a little distraught by it. So I just,
All right. And you guys all wake up and do whatever you're gonna do. Aragard, you prepared your spells and your thing in the earlier, and then you went to bed, right?
Yeah.
Or Evander, I meant.
I would go back to the church in the morning,
Yeah.
like first thing.
Okay. Did you do that, Evander? You have them all prepared, or do you want?
I am typing one more spell out and gonna move one, and then I'll be ready to go.
Okay. Um. So you guys all wake up. Do you make your way to the church, or what are you guys doing?
I have a question. Can I take this time at least like 4 hours or so to go out into the wilderness and try to get my beast?
Yeah, sure. Before you got to the hotel, the inn, you could have gone there, and you're looking for a wolf. You said.
Yes, a female wolf.
Okay, yeah. A wolf kind of approaches you. It has like reddish eyes, and it growls at you, and it's kind of angry. But then you see like it's as if like something dispels above it, and its eyes turn normal, and it kind of comes up to you, and it's friendly.
Huh.
It's also permanent. It's yours. Child support.
Shit.
It
Well,
is not
hey.
very.
No. Okay, good.
Do you come here often, or?
You into goats?
All right, perfect. Yeah, just
That man said, I've been a bad man.
Yep. Okay. So you got your wolf now.
sweet. Thanks.
Shit.
Eat a ration and then I go back whenever. Or wait, yeah, that was last night, I guess. So yeah, just eat a ration and do what everyone else is doing.
Okay.
How early is it? Is it like at dawn? Are we?
You guys probably went to bed when you got back because you were tired, so it'd probably been about like 9. And how long would that be?
It's like what, like 5 a.m. then? Something like that, 5, 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's like 5 a.m. It's like starting to shine. Or not really. It's not a lot. It's at in Barovia, you've noticed that the mornings have been very dark still. Like they're kind of like not like direct sunlight, very overcast. So, but it is starting to come up, the sun.
If you look closely at the son of Barovia, it's a baby.
No,
That's a Teletubbies joke. Fuck you.
I get your joke. Yeah. So you all are awake. What are you guys doing?
Going to the fucking priest's house ass early.
Okay. You get to the priest house.
I just sit outside. I don't go in.
Okay.
Apparently, he's fighting somebody in that house.
He shoots a witch bolt at Irina, and she dies.
She
It's
dies. Campaign over. GG. All right.
Hey, real quick, sorry to interrupt. Is there a way to move spells up a level in Roll20 on the character sheet?
I have no idea. I've never.
No,
used
you'd have to
it.
just rewrite them.
Oh, damn.
I'd just say pick the 6 that you are using and just tell me or something. I guess. and then just use them. That'll be fine. Because you're gonna have a lot more spells by the end, so that might just get frustrating.
Yeah. Well,
Just like put them in your chat or something, and I can look every so often.
okay, I will.
Okay, he's at the church waiting. You guys wake up at the inn, and you leave the room and go downstairs, and the guy's just there doing his thing.
Good day, sir.
Ugh.
I guess we would be prepared to leave. I mean,
Do you
so
want some wine?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you, though.
It's 5 a.m., dog.
So early. Not yet, at least.
Ugh. They shoot you out.
He just picks up a fucking flask. Did you sleep? Ugh.
And you guys make your way to the church as well. And when you wake up, what the heck is
Me?
your name?
A vendor.
Yeah, I keep forgetting your name. I'm sorry because of Aragorn. So vendor, when you wake up, the other two that are in the house aren't awake. Are you going towards the church or where are you going?
I do go towards the church as I'm like kind of scarfing down my ration as I'm walking.
Okay.
And a little bit of water, and I walk, shut the door, and flip it locked behind me, and I head directly to the church.
Okay. The first one there is
Agreed.
Greed. He went first, and then you two get there. He's there, and then after a little bit, a vendor makes his way there, and you guys are all standing outside the church.
Are we ready?
Donovich actually walks out the door, and he's like, "Oh, you're here. I have the sights ready." Yeah, it looks like he's like visibly tired, and he hasn't slept at all.
I look away.
Well, I guess let's get to it then.
He leads you around this way,
I'm gonna opt to stay behind.
the side, and brings you to 3 open areas, just somewhere. I don't know, over here, I guess. And there are holes just with 3 caskets there.
Ugh.
They're kind of older, just like normal wooden. There's nothing really ornate about any of them. Wait, I said 3. What else did you want to bury?
I was
Bunch
gonna
of
bury the
shit.
chandeliers from.
Oh, okay. So I have the 2 bodies and these 2. Who's the last body? Do you have it?
uh, well, no, but I have these chandeliers that I'd like to deposit in name of my friend Thud Thud.
I see.
His body kind of dissipated.
You're a little weird, but okay.
There was no body to grab.
Yeah, sorry.
It was in a puff of black mist.
He puts them in the box and he starts to give some prayers to. Most notably, he starts giving prayers to the Morning Lord. Greed? You recognize who that is?
I'm not there,
Oh, you're not there. You're.
but I know who he prays to. So because
Yeah.
I also. So
No one really knows who that is, but he gives some prayers to the Morning Lord and asks Aragard and Moon to help put the caskets in the holes. Can you guys make 3 strength checks for each of those? Just or for the 2. The 2, not the third one. The third one's easy.
Do we have advantage at all if we're helping him or no? I just don't know.
One of you give the strength checks at advantage. Yeah.
Okay, I will then.
Should probably be Vish, yeah.
So just 2?
Yep, 2. Okay. Okay. That's a lot. Each one you just place into the hole. The last one is a lot easier to do because it's just chandeliers. And he gives another final blessing. On the morning, Lord, please take these souls out of poor Barovia. Thank you, my children. I pray that they will make their way to a better life. And he starts to dig or bury them.
Should we help him? I feel like he shouldn't be doing this all by himself.
He lives here.
Oh, yes, but
Hmm.
at the very least, I should at least bury the chandeliers for him.
Have I caught up to these 3 yet?
Oh, yeah,
or-
you
Yeah, you've been there the whole time.
You were
Okay,
with me.
cool. So I just go. It is his job.
No, I mean, but he is helping us with a friend. I believe we should at least help him, and I don't believe he should bury his son on his own. I would at least like to say and help.
Okay, you can help him. It takes a little bit, but you guys get it. He looks at you and says, "You 3. Whoa, where are you going after this? Are you staying in Barovia? The village?"
Oh no, we're actually going to be leaving here soon. Just had to take care of this.
Where are you going?
And I just give a darting look directly at
Probably Aragard.
Aragard. Definitely at Aragard.
Secretive.
Well, I mean, I'm not quite remembering the name, but
Well, if you're trying to stay out of the influence of Strahd, Kresk or Valaki, Kresk has a very devout abbey there.
I believe that's. I think we're heading to those places. One of them, at least.
Well, I wish you luck. May the morning Lord bless you.
I wish you your blessings as well.
As to you.
Yes.
And he kind of walks past you and just goes back towards the church.
I guess we would meet up with Greed.
Okay. You guys meet up with Greed. It took a little longer than you would have thought because Aragard started or helped him with the graves, so it's around like 6:30 ish. So it took about like an hour and a half.
In the morning still?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, thank goodness.
It did not take all day. No.
Could you imagine?
I would have probably just left. Okay, so I'm like, all right. So I'm telling you these. All right, so we go ahead, we grab. Would you mind refreshing me on the woman's name? Irina. So we go through, we grab Greed, grab Irina, and we get the fuck out of here. Does that sound like the plan?
That's what we must do.
All right. Well, let's get on it.
Okay, you go. Greed, you were just at the front of the church, or where were you?
Just sit on the front steps.
Okay. You all come to the front steps, and you see Greed sitting there.
Are you ready to be off?
I suppose I am.
Then let's go collect Irina.
All right, and then I do, and I kind of put my arm around Greed, and I go, Greed, if you need any, help accessing your little power, or if you need a certain thing, let me know, and we'll go out looking for it. I sense the paladin is not necessarily the most protective of us, and we may need that service yet again.
I let out like a dark chuckle, and I'm just like, monsters need no protection. And I move forward.
What? I kind of grab him and pull him back. I'm like, I'm not talking about you needing protection. I'm talking about us needing protection.
Are you not capable?
I'm saying when we have a weak link, we all must keep our guard up. A little bit more. That's all I'm saying.
What do you suggest we do? Eat him?
Not yet. But if the time comes, if it becomes necessary, I may call upon you.
Another dark chuckle. We'll see.
Okay. With that, you guys make your way through the gray and dark streets. There's no one on the streets. You've noticed the only person that you've seen walking the streets so far has been that old lady.
Oh, and the
Uh,
kids, but they were fake.
Yeah, and the kids. And then you get to the burgomaster's house.
I walk up to it and I rasp on the door. Arena!
Irina and Ismark come to the door, and they seem to be arguing a little bit. She's strapping on a sword to her waist and is like, "I'm ready to go." Okay. Um.
I killed Doru.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
He was
And
a monster.
he
Wasn't
was indeed.
evil.
He was indeed a crawling along the wall vampire. He needed to be put down.
The devil got to him.
I'm
It is
sorry, I
unfortunate.
know you were close.
Nonetheless, I'm ready to go towards Valaki. Ismark, you are staying here. The city needs you. You're the new burgomaster. He's like, I think I should come, though. I could help.
You know our city needs a burgomaster, and who are we gonna give it to? The townsman? The innsman? No, just sign your papers and make your money, and give me my fucking clothes. And I just sounded annoyed and despondent.
Can you roll either perception or intimidation? I don't know which one you're trying to go for.
I'll go perception. You said deception?
Perception.
I think
Perception.
perception.
Mm-hmm. Or sorry, persuasion. That's the word.
Oh, I was like, what the
Okay.
fuck? I guess I'll go with persuasion, I guess.
And he's like, "You're right. They need me." And he goes inside, grabs a cloak. It's like just like a black cloak that can go over um,
Most of my body.
most of your body. He
Yeah.
gives you that. When he gives you that, you kind of it feels a little heavier than normal, than you assume. And then he gives to Aragard. He gives a kind of like a coin purse. This should be enough to pay, hopefully.
Thank you. How much was in there?
Mm,
You shake it.
Just nothing. Could you
One
imagine?
coin, it doesn't even clink. You're like, what the fuck?
are you looking in there to see how much there is?
I just wanted to be able to properly like distribute it if I could.
Well, I mean, you have to look in to know.
Okay, then I'm gonna look into the bag.
All right, there is
A spider. Ah!
100 gold
And a lich. Ah.
and a lich.
I eye the burgomaster, the new one, Ismark, and I'm like, Ismark, we had a deal.
Yes. Check your cloak, and he shuts the door.
Yeah, that makes
Aye, aye.
sense. I would just give them the 25 gold in between. Split it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, stop dawdling. Let's go.
Yep. I couldn't agree more. Let's get out of this town.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys start marching. You leave the town. and you go to the map. Let me look at the map. I'm
Remember to
gonna,
zoom out so you can see shit, guys.
yeah, I'm gonna put the road, like the normal road for you guys, on there for you. Can you see the
Okay.
red line now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are marching, and you make your way. Are you guys going on the road then?
I would like to discuss that
Okay.
with my party. So why again are we going off on the low road?
The low road will allow us to skip past some inconveniences. The only thing that we need to do prior to getting to Valaki is we need to go and see someone here, and I point to my home.
Where?
If Edo could mark that.
I think I'm doing it unless I'm on GM. I'm on GM.
You're on GM.
My bad. Ah, God, I can't do it. Dang it.
Circle it on the map.
1 second. If I
Oh, you're shifting the map.
that thing is in the way. If I put it on the map, can you guys still see it?
Yes.
Okay, right
Well,
here.
not the ping, but yeah, right there.
Oh.
We need to go right there. So the only difference is that we're gonna stop up this way and go like right fucking here.
Okay.
So, and I'm kind of asking in a quizzical way. So, obviously, stopping by your house, of course, home, of course, is a priority. I completely
There's
agree with
someone you
that.
should meet.
Oh, no, of course.
I always
My
wonder,
only
is this the friend that you were talking about?
She is my grandmother.
It'd be wonderful to meet your grandmother.
so anywho, my concern is taking this off the beaten path approach when we know what going off the beaten path can necessarily do, and also we're going up and down mountains at this point.
We're gonna have to
Versus,
go that way anyway. The only thing we're doing is skipping this portion here and instead going around it. It's a little bit more
I think I know.
non-trodden, but
oh, okay, hold on. So you're still sticking to the road
yeah.
up
Yeah.
So we're
here.
going. So
Like,
this is the
you're still
path we're
going
gonna
on.
take instead. We're going up that way.
Oh,
We're just not going down through over fucking here. Please erase
Yeah.
my drawings.
oh,
Originally, he
okay,
said that
sweet.
because he wanted to skip Velaki because he didn't have a way to get in, but he gave
Yeah,
him the
I
Okay,
literally like I
that-
can't get into Blocky the way I am.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering if we were still trying to go this way, and I'm like, well, why would we
No,
go
we're
through
going
here?
up that
But
way
no,
because now I have the means to
okay,
get into Blocky. That's what he gave me.
sweet. Yep, so I'm good. We can go. We can go.
Okay.
You guys are marching.
Are you
It takes
good?
about 6 hours to get to this crossroads area. You guys cross over the river area right here over a small rickety bridge, and you get to this crossroads. When you get
That
to the,
one.
yep,
No, this one right here. This is the bridge here, and then the
yeah,
crossroads is
that's
right
the
there.
bridge. This is the crossroads.
I was about to say the
When you
crossroads over here.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
get to the crossroads, you approach and there's an old wooden gallows to the right of the road.
Oof. How
Also
many
1 second.
bodies?
None. 1 second.
And I kind of
Crap, I got rid of my thing. There it is.
chirp up and I go So, agreed. This is where you wanted to go right, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
As you get there, you see a gaunt figure with wild hair and bare feet bound. And bound, it's like on all fours, and it's wearing a tattered gown, stitched of animal skin. You can't tell if it's a man or a woman. It stops and sniffs the air and laughs like a lunatic.
You said it's bound, correct?
Yeah. No. Sorry, I said it tries to like bound towards you, like jump towards you.
Oh, okay.
And the ground towards you is nearby is crawling tiny twig monsters. We gotta Strahd, kill him. And you see the gallows a little bit further, so then I need you guys to roll initiative.
Could I step in front after she says that? Like,
Yeah,
there
yeah,
to
you can
go.
step in front. You can step in front. I didn't ask your guys' marching order. Sorry.
Oh, I
Is
just
it?
want to
That
make
is
sure.
not me.
I just want to make sure I put myself in like front,
There you
just
go.
in the way.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Rudy. Poor Rudy.
Or me.
Yeah,
Oof.
sure. So this is a druid. Oh, I didn't roll that. Dang. Okay. Did you guys roll initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm zooming the hell in on this. Ooh.
Damn. Whoa.
Oh my, there's so many.
There's more.
They're almost in a chevron.
Whoa.
They're all gonna move at once, by the way, because there's a lot of them.
Yay! Horde
Sweet.
attacks. Ew. Very quickly, can you
It's
blow it up, the image, so we can see it? Like more detailed.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
what
fighting.
the
they're really
fuck?
small.
Fucking Groots, dude. Treants?
Little
Little
Groots.
treants?
They're twig blights.
Twig blights. Okay.
Okay.
I heavily encourage you not to Google that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, just
After the combat, you can do whatever you want, but
right.
I encourage you
Just
not to do
just
that
just
right
just
now.
not during combat.
I need to pull up the stupid druid.
It's a druid, so she's not undead.
Yeah, correct.
Hmm.
Or he. You can't tell.
Oh yeah, you're right, because you said it was. We don't know yet.
Okay.
Oh, dude, Edo, I forgot.
What's up?
My character's fucking Innistrad.
Um.
Oh,
It has nothing to do with anything. It's just, it's funny to me that my character's from Innistrad.
Okay. Twig blights are gonna move first. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm
5,
from Gavany, by the way.
15, 20. 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. They're all like crawling on the ground toward you guys.
Oh, that's pleasant.
Sweet.
And they're upside down, crab walking. They're like, ah!
2 of them are going to swing at you, Aragard. Um, neither of them hitting. And then it is the druid's turn. Hmm. Also, are you guys in a line like that, or are you guys kind of more spread out? You guys can put yourself wherever you want.
Oh, cool. Then
I
would
guess
just be
I
like-
would be in my spot. I guess.
I would just be
Right,
slightly behind him because I like chevrons.
Hey, look who it is.
Why is Thud there?
Because you put him there.
Oh,
he's back, friend.
all right.
The ghost of Thud Thud disappears
She's gonna move over here,
after saying "Wizard."
crawling on all fours,
God
and
damn it!
try to attack.
Say it.
I can't think of your name. Moon.
Oh, okay.
Confirmed. I'm the only one with cool names. I'm the only one he remembers.
What's your thing?
That's my
What's
what?
your armor class?
AC.
Yeah, I think it's 15. Let me check it. 15, yeah.
Okay. It does not hit. She does not hit. She sends out a thing of fire.
Oh,
and
wait.
it tries.
This bitch?
Yeah, she tries
Yeah.
to hit you with fire, and it misses.
Can you
Okay.
blow her up really fast too, so I can see? I have bad eyesight. I'm so sorry. Okay, you're good. You can swing it down again. Oh,
Oh, my
What's
goodness.
that?
It's Irina.
Oh, that's her. Okay.
she is quite beautiful.
Yeah, you guys want to see her?
Sure. Wow. Yeah.
Sexy lady. My friend tried to seduce her in one of my times playing Strahd, and Strahd came down and beat his dick in. So
I forgot to put her in there, so I'm gonna add her into the thing.
I may have a wife, but just because there's a goalie, I'm sorry.
She actually goes behind.
that's
me.
your own goalie, dude. What the fuck?
She goes over here.
I'm pulling the goalie in the second period.
Jesus.
Wait, she
She
goes
looks out.
behind Moon?
No, she goes over towards the twig blight. Tries to
Oh.
attack it. She unsheaths her sword and. And she hits it.
You sound surprised, and that hurts me inside.
And she pierces through this thing, and it just falls lifeless.
Alright, good strike.
Thank you. I've practiced.
Versus just fumbling around with a sword, I guess.
That's fantastic.
You should
This
have
is me out of
seen her
character.
when
This is
we
out
were
of character, by
children.
the way.
She was chasing around the local hoodlums. That was mostly me, but we don't count that.
Evergard, your turn.
DM also, is my wolf gonna get a spot? Sorry.
God
You're
dang
supposed to roll. You're supposed to roll for its initiative, brother.
Alright.
Yeah.
It has its own stat block that's in your class
Mhm.
page and shit.
Alright.
You got to bring that to the table. Your dog is basically always with you. Just add it at the end.
Yeah.
I get.
On the
Yeah,
end.
I forget.
Also, I'm going to suggest if you're spawning it in, put it behind you.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely.
Right.
The dog is like melee, so
Yeah, I know.
Alright, well, I would swing my battle
give
axe
him Rudy.
I would swing my battle axe at the tree blight in front of me. 15.
Yep, that hits.
Alright.
I'm gonna give you a thing for that. Do you have a name for the wolf?
Sif, SIF.
Oh, look at you go. He's from the Shire. You have Sif.
Okay.
My character is named after a cardinal sin.
I rolled
We're
7.
some original motherfuckers. Dorks holes.
Okay, I gave you a NPC thing that you can make for later, right? It just make it like a wolf when you get a chance. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll just have it move on your turn for now.
Okay.
He has to dedicate actions and shit to that, so just
Okay. You swung and you. Which one are you attacking?
The one straight in
the one in
front
front of him.
It smashes into the ground.
Now, may I just recommend Evander and Moon? Could we try to shoot the druid, please? I think it may help get rid of these blights if she's gone. Let
Yeah.
Greed and I handle these blights in Irina, and let you guys try to focus her.
I'm happy to oblige if that's what you want.
I just believe it may be the best course of action to at least try
Greed,
to
your
put
turn.
some fire on her. But yeah, that would be my turn.
Then it's Greed's turn.
Yeah, okay. I am going to. Give me a second, I'm like trying to study my key shit here really fast. I can't split my flurry of blows, right?
I don't know. I don't see why not. Or actually, I think it's one bonus action, so the two go into one person. Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm gonna use my key fueled attack.
Okay.
On my attack action on this thing, which means I can use another attack action as a bonus action. I'm going to use my. I'm gonna like punch him with like my radiant fist bullshit.
Go for
Big
it.
boom. I got an 11.
You miss.
Fuck. And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna do it again via the key field attack. So I'm down a key point.
If you're doing it once, that's just a innate thing. And
What?
for monks, you have the innate as your bonus action. You can do it. You don't have to use key for it. Using key gives you 2 more attacks.
I'm using a separate attack. I don't. Am I supposed to roll two hits for my punches?
So a monk by default can do a bonus action that is an unarmed attack. You don't have to use key to do that.
That's what key field attack is. You spend 1 key point as part of your attack action. You make an attack with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon as a bonus action until before the end of the turn. Key fuel attack.
What's that for? Is that for your subclass?
No, that's for monk raw key fuel attack.
Yeah.
At 3rd level, you spend one or more key points as part of your attack action. You can make 1 attack with an armed strike or a monk weapon as bonus action for the end of turn.
I'm not seeing that. All I know is in the martial arts table, whenever make an attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon, you can use an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
I guess I'll just do it that way then, and not expend a key point. I guess.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Fucking goddamn it! So I just punch out 2 bolts of radiant energy, and they don't really connect. Unfortunate.
Moon? No.
Okay.
Yeah, Evander. There you go.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move back here. And I'm going to use my 2nd level spell on the druid, which is Melf's Acid Arrow.
Okay.
Cool.
14.
It's
Okay. So this is kind of a tricky spell. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'll cast the initial damage here.
cool.
44 plus 5. That's 16 damage directly on
Shit.
her. And then
Dang.
at the end of her turn, let me know. I'm going to have to roll damage for an additional splash damage on the acid that's going to hit her, which will be
She
2d4.
screams out in pain as this acid arrow hits her.
Evander, good job.
Why, thank you.
Moon, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet. Oh shit, I have my crossbow on me, don't I? Yeah. Shit. Stop right here, even though it's still close quarters.
Why did you add your proficiencies and shit to that? Like your mod?
Hmm?
Who?
You. Why'd you add your mod to the thing? Does that have to do with like your school of magic bullshit?
Oh, yeah, because it's an evocation.
Okay.
and it's the my skull.
Okay.
So it's 15 hit.
I've never played a wizard, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. Does it hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, what the hell?
What?
There we go. 5
Okay,
points of
5.
damage. And
She lets out a scream in pain.
I kind of regret it because it's a druid, but she came out attacking us already, so. Then I guess I'm going to end my turn and have the wolf move up right here.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. And use a bite, which I got right here. 15
Yep, that hits.
and 6 points of damage.
He bites into her, tearing flesh from her neck as she just falls limp and dies.
So, okay. Nice. End turn for the wolf.
Okay. It's the Twig Blights' turns. They do not stop moving. 1, 5, 10, 20. Okay. They're all gonna swing attacks at you. um. The first one misses you. Actually, hasn't. It still misses you. The second one misses you as well, Aragard. The third one hits you for 4 damage. This one. Okay. One swings at you. Greed.
Hell yeah.
What's your armor
Does
class?
it beat my lowly AC of 14?
Yep, it smacks you.
Fakes.
Take 4.
I take 4.
And then the last 2 are going to swing at Irina. Swinging. Both clawing into her. Right? Wait, where's Irina at? Dang it, Irina, I lost you. Where's she at? Just go away. Go away. There you are. Okay. How much did they hit? Yep, they both hit her. All of these have hit 4. That's crazy. She takes some damage. She's not dead or anything. Ah. And then it goes to Irina, and she's going to swing upon these thingy majiggers. I'm just gonna post this again because it helps. Actually, wait.
But
On one of those attacks, it doesn't actually hit her because she uses a parry and parries it.
facts.
Hype. Okay, she's going to roll to attack the one on her right. And crits it. Dealing 13 damage.
Damn!
Mashing it into the ground. Completely obliterating it. It's not even in existence anymore, basically. And then it goes to Aragard.
All right, I guess I would swing. You said the one on the right is the one that hit me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I
You,
would be.
yeah, I would prefer to, like, strategy-wise, I prefer to take the one on your right.
Then I can just attack the one on my left, just so I can at least try to guarantee that I don't get flanked
yeah.
till they move again.
Yeah.
I would swing at the one on the left with my battle axe. Battle axe. Battle axe.
You
Does
hit it.
whatever battle axe does. It will swing.
I'm checking on a few things, so if I happen to click
And
into anything by mistake, just ignore it.
Sounds good. The right or left?
the left one.
The left one smash. You smash it into the ground.
Huzzah! Could always make a wonderful lumberjack. That's my turn.
They're kind of like scurrying around, hissing at you. I guess. Like.
Did the druid die?
Yeah, the
Druid's
druid's
dead.
dead.
Damn.
Greed, your turn.
I'm going to attack this one
'Kay.
with my signature, like ranged punch of lightness.
You hit it.
Sweet doop doop doop. I do 4 radiant damage to it.
You smash it and throw it back, and it just like crumbles into fire and holy energy.
Then I'll use my bonus action to attack this one.
Okay. You hit it. Okay. This one gets hit. But does not die actually.
Unfortunate.
It's like that's the sound it makes.
And then I will just kind of move upwards on it so it can't
Okay.
go this way. Then I'll end my turn.
Evander, your turn.
Okay. Yeah, and I did just I was going through and confirming what we were talking about earlier. And yeah, it's because of the evocation school. Evocation school, I get proficiencies on all those, but I don't get proficiency on my Ray of Six. But that's my only spell that isn't an evocation. I'm gonna go ahead, pop 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to pick. Would you say that Aragard is within 10 of this position?
10.
Yeah, he's been 10.
Yeah, he's within 10.
Okay, so I'm actually not going to approach here. I'm going to approach here and then here instead. So the only two in position are here and are these two. I'm going to make them my exempted targets through second level evocation school, and I'm going to go ahead and cast Thunderwave.
Okay.
And so I want both these creatures, both these twig whatevers, to make a DC 13 saving throw.
Dex.
Through a Constitution.
Constitution.
Do I have to make this throw at all, or am I out of range?
You're now out of range.
Okay.
So no, you do
11
not.
and 9. They fail.
11 and 9. So they both fail. They're going to both be knocked back 10 feet.
Okay. Roll damage.
And I'm going to roll damage on them. That doesn't seem right.
It's an 8 plus a 6. And you added a 5 for whatever reason.
Because it's evocation school, so I get my
Why? Like I don't understand why you're adding your int mods and shit to that because you shouldn't be.
All the Reddits I said that for if you're in the school, you do add them. That's why I was adding them.
I have no idea. You're gonna kill him anyway, most likely. So
yeah,
just roll whatever, and we can figure it out later.
Like I said, if you want to double check that and find me a source that says you don't, like please do. But that's everywhere I've done the.
Well, it's not a reporter, no.
You're gonna kill him. They blast backwards 10 feet and just kind of was this Thunderwave?
Yeah, it's Thunderwave.
And they just kind of like electrify and die. Okay. Then there's one left, and it is Moon's turn.
Okay. That's a hit and damage. 12 points of damage.
Yep, you just the arrow smacks into it, and it just kind of like, as if you're killing a bug. It's like moving and wiggling, and then
Ugh.
just stops.
Writhing in pain.
Yeah, writhing in pain, and it's gone.
Up, everyone.
Nice.
Back to Barovia.
Good girl, Sif.
Okay. So you all are here. It took you about 6 hours to get there. Let me look at the thing. So as you approach that crossroads, yeah, as I was saying, you see a old wooden gallows, and there's kind of like a chilly wind around you that blows from the high ground in the west, and a frayed length of rope dances from the beam. There's no body in it. The road splits here, and there's a sign that's posted ahead. It says Barovia Village towards the east, Sarah Pool towards the northwest, and Ravenloft/Valaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to the upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall crumbling in place, and partially enclosed a small plot of graves shrouded in fog.
I do my best not to look at them.
Okay. So which path are you guys going towards? This path or this
We're
path?
going this way.
Okay. As you leave, who's in the back again?
That'd be me.
Okay. You hear a creaking noise behind you coming from the gallows.
I take a look at it, I guess.
Okay. Where there was nothing before hangs a lifeless gray body. The breeze kind of turns the figure towards you, and its dead eyes fixed upon you. As you see it, it is actually a body that is you, but dead.
I look away.
Okay. You don't look back. That's it.
Nope, I just look away.
Okay. And then you make your way down towards this area. So the road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evident of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly give way to black clouds boiling far above. There's a clearing next to a river that is widened to form a small lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each tent 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake in its sagging form, lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drinking from the river. The mournful strains of an accord, I don't know that word, clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond the encampment and meandering north between the river and the forest edge. It took about 8 hours to get here, but basically this is what you guys. Let me find it. This is what you guys are seeing. There you go.
This is Sin's home? Or
Yes.
I lead the. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. One of the men approaches you is like, Greed. Where have you been?
Barovia.
That place is a shithole.
There's not much to do, but at least the innkeeper keeps his wine flowing.
I see you brought 3 friends here.
They're here to see Grandma.
Hey, you 3. You must hate it here, right?
I mean, to say the least, it is different from what I am used to, but
It's not pleasant either, though.
I've come upon a mission, so I must be here.
What if I could tell you I could help you leave?
No, I mean, I don't necessarily want to leave yet. I have business here, so I'm okay.
I see, I see, I see. Well, if you ever want to, we have some potions that'll let you leave. Just 25 gold each, and we're the only ones selling them, so...
Wonderful.
I look at Evander and Aragard. And I kind of look it back at him like, what kind of potion is it? May I inspect it?
Yes, yes, yes. And he gives you it.
I just inspect it. What am I rolling for? Investigation? Medicine?
Investigation, Arcana, one of the two.
Ugh.
Yeah, you can't really tell anything about it. It's just like a blue liquid.
Can I roll investigation and like further inspect a little bit?
Uh, yeah, I guess you could try.
Or would it be medicine? Because like it would
Uh,
make sense it'd be like medicine, right? He says it's a potion of some sort. And I'm proficient, or not proficient, but I have a...
I'll let you roll medicine if you want. It's not. I'll let you if you like. Okay. Um. So you're looking at it, and it's kind of odd. As he described it as a potion, you're kind of not really noticing any actual properties that would make it significant at all. Well, if you're not gonna buy one, I'll just take that back. And he kind of like grabs it from you very curiously.
Okay.
Come to the fire, maybe, or are you just here to see Ava?
I imagine they're here to see grandmother.
Oh, all right, all right.
Would it be a bad idea to rest afterwards, or should we keep moving? Should we see your grandmother?
It's been 8 hours, so and it's what? So it was 6, so
It'd be what, 2:30 right now?
around 2:30. But
So we
isn't
still
there?
have a bit of time.
Can you move fast for 8 hours in this? I don't know. I thought it was 8 hours. I don't know if you can move more or not, like
I
travel.
have no idea.
Okay. Okay. So you and Greed and all three of you, you guys approach this tent over here. As you approach the tent, you just hear an old woman's voice and you just, you're here finally. And okay, so you enter the tent, and magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of the tent, revealing a low table covered in black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from the crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into the depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. At last you've arrived. Come, come, sit. Cackling laughter bursts like mad lightning from her withered lips.
Expecting company.
Maybe. Evergod, you've been quite noble, have you, in this Barovian area?
I mean, I try to be as best as I can.
On the table, let me find it. She's like, come, come, would you like your fortune told? I can help you, maybe, in this precarious land.
Rude of me to deny help. So I would take a seat.
Okay. So you guys all kind of crowd around the table. It's a big tent, so it's not like hard. And on it, She places. She asks you all to pick a card from a chariot.
I lean forward and grab one first.
Okay, you put that on this one face down, and then as you proceed, the next one, Aragard, you pick and you put it there. Third one is placed there. The fourth one is placed there, and then the fifth one is placed there. Okay. She points to the first card that your boy picked. And she says, this card here, this tells of history, knowledge of the ancients. It'll help you better understand your enemy. And she reveals it. It is a from the minor deck of a tarot deck. It is the Master of Swords or the Warrior card. That which you seek lies in the womb of darkness, the devil's lair. Oh wait, sorry, wrong one. It's actually not that one. My bad.
This is still his card, right? Reads.
Yeah, this is your card. Read. I
Okay.
see a nest of ravens. There you will find your prize. The next card, which is Aragard, the one you picked, she unveils it and she says, "This card tells of a power force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope." And it is the Master of Stars or the Wizard card. Look for a wizard's tower on a lake. Let the wizard's name and servants guide you to what you seek. The next one, which was Moon's card, I will say. This card, this is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. And the card that she undoes is a One of Swords, which is the Avenger card. The treasure lies in a dragon's house, in hands once clean and now corrupted. This card, and she looks at a vendor. This card shed light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. And this card is the Tempter card in the Major Arcana deck. I see a child, a Vistani. You must hurry, for her fate hangs in the balance. She is upon a lake. And then this final card. This card, it says of where your enemy, where he will be. This card will lead you to him. And it is the broken one. He haunts the tomb of the man he envied above all else. These cards will allow you to find certain treasures, but also find a enemy of Strahd, the devil. Please take this as you will. Can I help with anything else?
I don't know what else your grandmother can I agreed.
I transformed again. I look down.
She lets out a cackle. Well, Don't do that. Uh, you know, you really need to control it. It's kind of odd that you aren't doing it at will. Maybe if you go to Kresk, they'll allow you to remove it, the curse that you have, if you so wish.
Perhaps. I feel I must go with these ones.
Yes, I agree.
They have a hatred for Strahd that my body sings of.
If that is the path that fate leads you down, I will not interfere. You're all welcome to stay. You seem tired. There's probably a tent that you could stay in, or you can go. If you have any questions, I will be here.
Thank you.
Yes. Thanks.
Okay. As you guys kind of leave the tent, uh, you guys kind of hear this a little bit, but she specifically looks at Greed and says, "Remember, do not go near that bone grinder." And then she shoots you
It's
off.
not for me.
Okay. And she shoos you out of her tent. Be gone. As you leave the tent, you see just a bunch of Vistani, Vistani just kind of crowding around the fire, just kind of like talking. There's the horses up there on the lake, and
Greed is gonna go find drinks with his family.
sounds good. You go up to your family of Vistani, and you get a drink and just kind of surround the bonfire.
I'm drinking like a lot.
That's fair.
I'm unsure what to do here. This is a little bit unfair place, but because it'd be best to interact with his family.
Okay. You guys approach, and they're kind of just like very jolly and happy, drinking and wasting their time away. One of them kind of like approaches you and is like, "Do you want to hear some of the stories of this land? You obviously knew."
Love to.
Let's see. Let's see. I got one. There was a mighty wizard. He came to this land over a year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday. Greed, you remember him.
He
He
was a
stood
prick.
exactly where you stand. A very charismatic man he was. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the Devil Straw. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them with the castle of unmasked. When the vampire appeared, the wizard peasant army fled in terror. A few stood there, ground, and were never seen again. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other over and over. The battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to the precipice overlooking the falls. I saw the battle with my own eyes, actually. I was there. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet, but by his magic he survived, I believe. I actually believe the Strahd is looking for him still. Lightning from the heavens, but the devil Strahd fell upon him. The wizard's magic couldn't save him. Uh, I saw him thrown about 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down the river searching the wizard's body. It wasn't there. He doesn't remember the name, he says, but
Would I?
no, maybe. Do a Intelligence, wisdom check. What do you think?
History.
History? Yeah, go for it.
Did my shit not roll? Go. There you go. I don't remember shit.
No,
I
you
don't
don't
say
remember.
anything.
The wizard
His
was.
name is cool.
It is cool. The wizard, he was their last hope. Although there has been hope lately. The vampire slayer Van Richten apparently has been heard to be here. Have you heard of him,
This is actually
armor-clad man? Mm.
Aragard. Aragard's my name, but
Oh, by the way, have you tried to buy our potions? You want a potion? It'll let you out of Barovia.
it's okay. It's okay. But thank you though for the offer. Um, I haven't heard of the name, no, but I would guess I would just be reflecting on like the tarot card that I heard, and then also the tarot card that was given to.
He's
Uh,
gonna the tarot card.
I would be reflecting on the tarot card because of the wizard. When he meant the vampiric slayer, I would be thinking about Evander's tarot card as well. Like both of those would be in my mind.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'd be reflecting on them.
He's gonna point at Evander as like, well, he was a wizard, kind of like you. Maybe you could follow in his footsteps. He laughs and kind of just jokes with you, I guess, Evander.
I mean,
That wizard radiated power. This one smells of shit and the herb. And I get up and I pat him on the back and I laugh and I walk towards grandma's tent one more time.
Okay.
It was like obviously joking, lighthearted.
Yeah.
And I say, "Oh, grandma, before I forget, that strange wizard outside gave this to me for you." And I give her the fucking eighth of weed.
Oh, I love that. We haven't had it in years. And then she takes it.
Remember, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. And I just leave.
Yes. It's getting late-ish. It's not super late. It's like 5. It's been kind of just telling stories around the campfire.
I am like obscenely drunk by this point.
Yeah. So you guys can either.
could you enlighten Andrew on his tarot card again?
Andrew's tarot card?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You were the third one, Andrew?
Yeah, he was the third one.
It might be beneficial to put them in our Strahd chat after the session.
Yeah, sure, I can do that, I guess. Okay. Okay, so Andrew, your card said the treasure lies in a dragon's house in hands once clean but now corrupt. And the thing she said beforehand was this card is of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight.
I think that one was mine.
That was.
Oh, I thought you were
No,
No,
you
that
were
was
number
his.
4. You were number
Yeah.
4, Moon.
Was I? Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll send you all of them after the session. Yeah, so you guys just kind of tell stories and into the night, and I think I'll just end it there for now.
Okay.
All right.
Can you pull up the world map really fast?
Yeah.
If this is after the session.